start streaming. Boop, boop.
Gonna go loud.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bits and Pieces podcast, episode 29. Yeah, 29 weeks we're doing this, almost at the 30. We're still under that 30, but we'll get there next week. I'm
Yeah,
I'm really excited for that 30th one. But hey, I'm excited for every episode that we do. So that, well, I think that reaching that milestone, that small milestone, is always
Yeah,
it's always
it's a big
nice, isn't
milestone
it, when
for
you
us.
get those sort of like the round numbers, as it were. But yeah,
Yeah.
thank you very much for joining us today. As always, I'm joined by my two co-hosts, the wonderful TheFreedyShow.
Hello.
And of course, that picture will always remain there. It is, of course, the PizzaBeth for those who are watching, of course. But yeah, as we like to, I mean, what tongue-tied. I couldn't get my words out there. I don't know. So when I'm a bit
It's already started off really good.
Yeah, as always.
Can't even get words out.
We'll skip over that. Right. So, as always on the Bits and Pieces podcast, we like to do some what we call like spotlights at the start, and then we go into some games, gaming news, and then we sort of round it off with a joke of the week from Beth. And yeah, so that's basically the structure of the show. So we talk about, so the spotlight is basically talking about something that we've either played just recently or maybe a couple of years ago, or something that wasn't out. That was out, but the podcast is still quite new, so we never got a chance to talk about it. So we just want to reminisce sometimes. We reminisce on older games. So today we've got a couple of spotlights. I'm going to be talking about a game I've just played just recently, V Rising. Of course, it's quite big at the moment, so that's something I was going to be speaking about. Freddie, you got something to talk about as well. I don't know if Beth's got anything for us this week, but we've got some news anyway. Later on, a bit of Phasmo
I got
news
some stuff,
again.
but I don't have a spotlight.
No spotlight, but you've got some news for us. And we're going to try and talk about in regards to the news, we'll talk about something that isn't actually related to Elden Ring, because we do. That seems to be a quite, a big thing at the moment. Elden Ring. I know it's been going on, but I think I'm getting bored of it now. Is anyone else getting bored of that? I am.
I'm bored silly of it.
I'm getting bored of
Really
it.
am.
So but we won't. But we're not talking about it, so that's fine. Yay.
Yeah.
But
Let's talk about it.
let's get. So first of all, how are you? How are you both? Hope you're well. Hope you're good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
Good,
I'm
good, good,
okay.
good.
I'm okay.
And before we get started, just if anyone would like to join in on, especially on the 30th, I was going to say anniversary,
Oh,
the
yeah.
30th episode, if you'd like to join us, feel free to get in touch with us. We've got our own socials. All of us have got Twitter, so you can always tweet us. And yeah, just message us. So, Beth?
I was gonna say I might tag either, because I am in a stream team,
Yeah.
Team for Fun, so I might tag them and see if anyone wants to be on the podcast.
Yeah,
and also in my
absolutely.
Discord server.
Absolutely, that's not a problem.
I'll do that, and I'll see.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
anyone
of course. If we get someone coming in for the 30th episode, that'd be great to
Yeah.
actually have that sort of milestone episode to have someone in. If not, then it just still would be us three, and we'll have something to talk about. Nevertheless, as always, and that's why you're here to listen to us. You can obviously listen to us on Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, and anywhere that does an RSS feed. So yeah, you got those those platforms out there as well. But so yeah, let's start the show then, because I think I rammed on a bit right at the start, and
we gotta start it.
yeah,
some way.
somewhere.
But yeah.
So let's start then. Obviously, with the spotlights, as I said. Should we go? I'll go first on this one.
Yeah.
This week.
Well,
Yeah, well, mine's kind of a joint along with yours because
yeah. So it's
are you
going to
both
be
doing
yeah, we're both doing
Free Rising? Yeah.
yeah, we're both doing Virgin Rising. I mean Vampire Rising.
Oh, God.
V Rising.
Sorry, I couldn't resist that one. Line them up and knock it in.
Okay, that's cool. All right, I'm very curious to hear your thoughts and opinions on it.
So what?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go then. What is V Rising? V Rising is it's an early access game, and I tend to go for those ones anyway. But so it's a survival crafting PvP PvE game. It is from I do believe it is from Sunlock Studios, developed and published by Sunlock Studios. It came out on the 17th of May. It has very positive reviews over on Steam. It is only a PC game at the moment, so I think finding this anywhere else outside of a PC is going to be, well, almost impossible. I managed to get it on Steam for about $15.49, so it's less than £16. I did look for it elsewhere before getting it, just to let people know that if people buy PC games anywhere else, I think they was charging quite a lot because it's mostly a Steam game, isn't it? I think.
Yes, yeah.
I don't think it's going to be anywhere else yet. And it's understandable as to why. I don't think it's optimized for a controller yet. There is a lot of there's a lot to do with the keyboard and the mouse.
You can use a controller.
You can use a controller.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure that you could. I would try to find it, but you can. So, well, that's good. That's good to know. So then, yeah, if you are not 100% confident using keyboard and mouse, then yes, as Freedy just mentioned, a controller is also optional. So yeah, my experience with it, basically, it's pretty much a first impression of the game, not so much a spotlight. As well, I'm spotlighting it, but as a first impressions, not so much that something I've played all the way through, so I can't tell you what the end boss is like. Not that I would spoil it, but yeah, let's So let me get my.
Okay.
So yeah, basically you're this woken up after centuries of being in a slumbered, in a world of danger. You're stripped from your powers or whatever it was, and you wake up. I'm trying to remember the start of the game, actually, like the beginning intro to it. It is pretty much, a lot of people have said this as well. I've already just seen a lot of people saying the comparisons to it. It is a crafting game, and it is very similar towards Valheim. Now, both me and Freddie have put a lot of hours in Valheim. and we can both confirm how bad a game that was, how good it was at the start, and how bad it became later on.
Yeah.
The crafting system is similar to that, but it's a long way off from where Valheim is at the moment, in its current state at least. And it's a lot better, much more, I would say a lot more easier to get around than Valheim is. And it is, I think it is because it's from Sunlock Studios. I think they're the ones who did Battle Right as well. So the combat system is similar to that. So I guess it's, it's a trial. I think what they've done is it's tried and tested, and they're quite happy with putting that kind of combat system into this game as well. So you've got that combat system and the crafting system of what's similar towards Valheim.
Yeah, inspired by Valheim.
Yeah, definitely inspired by it. Yeah. So my first experiences of this is that there is a just before you get started, you do have a customization screen. It's not too much to do. You can choose which sex you would prefer, male or female. Of course, we always choose a waifu, so so why not? Obviously it is a vampire game. You create your vampire. So the color palette's pretty much along those pastel colors of light sort of purples, red, sort of light reds and pinks and very pale sort of colors for the skin tone and that.
Yeah.
And it does get there is a darker spectrum to it, but it's more sort of the purples is the darkest sort of dark. I don't think it goes any darker than that, does it? No. And it's the same with the hairstyle. The hairstyles, it's sort of similar sort of colors, similar sort of pastel colors that you would find with that. It is heavily, those hairstyles are, excuse me 1 second. I had a dry throat there. That was that. Yeah. Anyway, that's fine.
Yes.
But the hairstyles are heavily influenced, and even the facial expressions are heavily influenced by familiar vampire movies or other games. Like there is the Gary Oldman, Bram Stoker's Dracula hairstyle that's thrown in there. There is the Nosferatu vampire face that you can choose.
Yeah.
And you can see that that's where they're getting their influences from. Excuse me.
Poor Steve. Mr. Steve.
I'm not sure if I can carry on.
Freddy, take over.
Right.
I think Freddie, do you want to take over for a second?
Yeah. So
sorry about that.
So the character customization has all the bells and whistles of your standard character creators that we've come accustomed to. It reminded me a little bit of World of Warcraft's create a character with the face changes and the ear swap and the face changes. And now there are some scary faces if you want to make your vampire look really creepy. There is some really creepy faces in there, but for the most part, they're quite cartoonish and easygoing. And the females always look better than the males all the time. But that's not to take anything away from the male character models. One thing I will say that the graphical fidelity in this game is actually quite good. Where Valheim fails miserably in its graphic department, where it's not sure what art style it wants to go with. V Rising picks a sort of half between realistic, half between cartoony aesthetic feel. The world looks very realistic. The foliage, trees, and rocks, and that all have a very good texture to them. Sound design is very good, and the characters sort of meet halfway. They're kind of like half cartoony, half realistic, and then you've got the viewpoint, which is my favorite part, is the customizable camera angle where you can zoom right in behind them like a third person viewpoint, or you can go to an isometric view like Diablo, akin to Diablo, and it plays like an isometric action RPG. For those that are wondering what the game style is like, you can play it with a mouse and keyboard or a controller if you have Steam's controller configuration thing loaded up in the options. If you don't have that enabled, it will not register your controller, and you have to use an Xbox controller because it doesn't work properly with PS4 controllers or PS5 controllers at the moment. So the controls fairly straightforward. The menu system's fairly straightforward. Well, lots of customizations for streaming and opting in and out your friends or via invite via Steam lists. And then that's not even including the customization for the server options you have before you even start the game. So once you've done your character customization and you've picked a server, you can customize your server to how you like it. So you can make it as easy as you like, or as hard as you like. Customize them from anything from how long the day and night cycles are to how much loot is dropped, how much resource you get or gain, how much damage you deal, how much damage you take. It's very, very accessible in terms of how hard do you or how easy do you want it. So I made a server after mucking about trying to join Steve's game for a little while, and then realised he's only got it on single player, so I couldn't join his game. So I made a co-op server. Well, I started carried on with my one, and I realised I made the day and night cycle too long. So we
Oh.
restarted it with a few more tweaks to it. And once we got started, it was very, very enjoyable. The entrance animation where you rise out of your coffin has to be one of the most funniest and most fun animations rather I've seen in a vampire game. And you even go to sleep like it, which is even better. You don't have to see it once; you
Oh.
get to see it all the time. Those that are familiar with survival games like Minecraft, Terraria, Craftopia, there's those sort of games where you harvest stuff. That's basically the gameplay loop. As you harvest resources, and then you do basically get tutorials. It gives you a bunch of progressional um, tasks that actually progress your character as well as what you can build and what you can unlock. So it's not like a pointless tutorial where it's like this is attack, this is move, it doesn't do anything like that. It just basically says this is attack. There you go off and kill stuff, and then you start getting the regents you need and all the resources required to start building stuff, and then you have to find a. I think the longest part of the game was finding somewhere to build a base because you have to find a really a flat open piece of land that's quite easily defensible as well as easy to get to. And so you have to kind of plan it a little bit where you want to build your base. You can't just like in Valheim pick any old spot and then build it, and then you've got all the mislaid terrain that you've got to flatten out and dig out. There's none of that here. It's literally it has to be where you can build, and if you can't build it, you're greeted by a lovely red wall. But basically, you put down your heart, your dungeon heart or your castle heart, and then you have to power it by blood. And now this blood is from the animals and humans and monsters you kill, and it's also used to expand your domain, your vampire domain, aka your castle. And the blood has a number of uses, not just for powering up your character, but also for crafting stuff that you need in your base. So the bigger your base, the more stuff you can have in it, the more stuff you create. But this is all sort of linked behind tasks that you have to go and kill certain things for unlock recipes and other things that you need to do to progress the game forward. It's an automatic quest list. I don't think there's any side quests at the moment. There is a minion system where you can capture humans and have them as a servant in your castle. Once you've established a castle at a certain rank, I think you start getting servants at rank 2.
Yeah.
But it depends on what mission you are. You'd say say you don't choose quests. You do choose quests because you have to pick the ones you have to go and hunt and that's given a level by your gear level, which is upgraded via crafting and the stuff you make. And the more improvements you make to your gear, that's basically how you level up your character. So the better your gear, the more stronger opponents you can go and kill. There's surprisingly a number of vampire hunters in this game that will actually chase you down and hunt you down, especially if you're going towards human camps. And we ran into a couple that are at the moment skull rated. So basically, it's just instant death if you try to fight them. It reminds me of old school WoW, where you wander into an area that's too high for
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
and then you just get absolutely mollywopped into next week. There's a risk and reward system. If you die, you lose all your stuff. You have to respawn, or if you've got somebody with you, you can get respawned and you don't lose your stuff. Then you have to go and like back backpack fetch your loss of
Oh,
goods,
okay.
which is that's the other thing that annoys me slightly about the game is I don't like that mechanic. It irritates me, but I can understand why they put it in. But I just only that's only our only grievance out of this game. After I think I've now put about 6.5 hours into it. Um, after watching Steve play it this morning, and I was like, I didn't even know about this game. Didn't know it existed. Didn't even think it was. I didn't even. I saw it advertised and might suggested, and I just by its name and the fact it didn't say anywhere co-op or online co-op or anything like that under its tags. I just thought it was because it had PvP there, so I just thought it was a PvP game. Now the servers are broken down into PvE, PvP, or a mixture of the both, or you can have your private servers, which can host up to 10 players via whoever's um, hosting the game. Now from what I've read, they do help a little bit with the private hosting. They give you a little bit of their servers support, so just reduce lag. So you'll get an optimal experience playing with 10 players. But obviously, the best experience is to either hire out one of their servers or play on a dedicated server that has various options. And again, that comes down to the customization options available to every server and every game type. You're going to find a myriad of different types and styles across all these servers. So pick one you like and stick to it, or make your own and stick to it. I don't think you can't take your characters with you. Unlike in Valheim, you can take your characters out and pop them into any server you like. In this one, they are locked to one server at a time, so you can't character hop as per se. So you can't like, right, I've got this level 50 vampire, it's got bazillions of stuff. I'm going to put him into my new world with my new friends and give them all the gear because I don't need it anymore. You can't do that. So there's no power leveling. But the fact that you can just you give your server like ×5 all drops, all resources, damage, and
Yeah.
everything is what I did for my solo game. Just a nice chilled experience. It just makes it really fun. And the vanilla mode is actually very well balanced as well. I did muck about on vanilla for a little while before I went, yeah, I'm just going to play my own game. But I've been pleasantly surprised. It's very addictive. I've already got that I must play more itch already, and I didn't get that with Valheim straight away. We had to get. I think once we got like that, once we got our bases going. But let me just say this now: this has the best base construction system I've ever seen in any game. Snappy, easy to build, much easier than any other game that has walls, windows, doors. It's so easy just to click, clip, done, and that's not even getting to the castle bit that we've yet to unlock. When you get to build Dracula's castle esque, and you get to build multiple floors, and it automatically generates the roof. So none of this bullshit roof building we have to do in
Well,
Valheim, which I can't stand.
I think on my
Mm.
on my own personal server, I just started to unlock stone, so
Mm.
almost there now actually. So yeah, so
Cool.
yeah, so excuse the coffin spat right at the start, but yeah, just wanted to sort of wade in. I'm going to sort of wade in on my own
That's
spot
right. You can take over now.
now. But I just before I ended because I streamed it today, and that's when you came. We sort of were I came and helped you in your world, didn't I? At the
Yeah.
start of my stream, as it were. But like you said, you saw me playing it, and it kind of inspired you to go, right, I'm going to get that.
Yeah.
You
Pretty
realise.
much.
But towards the end of my stream, I managed to find silver in one of a
Ooh.
random. There's random chests throughout the world, like usually within camps and stuff. There's usually bandit camps
Yeah.
throughout the world. It is very much an open world sort of thing, and you'll come across these camps where there's certain types of bandits, like thieves, or people just go around sort of killing you. They're either going to be like you said, with the leveling and stuff. If there's a skull, they're going to be too high for you to attack, so you've got to be wary of that. Same with anything in the world. It's not just humans; it's sort of creatures as well. Animals. But I found a chest, and inside the chest, I found some silver, and it was harming me. It actually harmed me.
Oh, that's cool.
That was actually taking away some of
Yeah.
my health. So I managed to find
Oh,
silver, and like you were saying, I mentioned about some of the bosses. Or that you go in search of, so you can take some of their powers. And me and Freddie found the wolf. Was it I forget
Yeah,
its full.
the wolf.
Yeah,
The
something
wolf.
wolf. I can't
Alpha
remember.
wolf.
Alpha wolf. Alpha
Yeah.
wolf, and it will spawn over
Well,
time because it is a live server anyway. So it has to have the abilities for other players to find it. So it will spawn again. And the first time you kill it, you'll get given its ability to transform or polymorph into a wolf. And it's
Yeah.
pretty much just for travel. And I actually discovered after we had ended that if you are in wolf form, wolves won't attack you, which is a
No,
really cool mechanic. And I thought,
they follow you
yeah.
actually.
yeah, they actually follow
They
you.
follow you.
They
Yeah,
follow
they
you
follow
around.
you. Yeah. Yeah.
I came out of wolf form. I didn't attack because I knew I'd kill them because I was quite high level by this point, and they then attacked me. They went for me. Then I went back into wolf form, and they would look lost. They were like, "Where's he gone? Where's he? What? Wait, what? They were here a minute ago." They went from their subdued sort of patrol to a more frantic, like looking for me as if I was hiding somewhere. So I was hiding in plain sight. And I thought that was such a cool
Hiding.
mechanic. That was such a cool feature of the game. It was
It's
really
a nice
well.
touch.
It
Yeah.
was a nice little touch. It was, and as we always say on games, some of the small details are usually the best for any
Yeah.
sort of game. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that was such a nice touch. But you know, any game that comes out and it captures me and it grabs my attention, and I've got a very short attention span anyway. But any game that captures my attention, I'm always constantly looking surprised and like, oh, that does that and that does that. And this is one of those games that for me it really captured me, and it sort of held me long enough that I didn't get bored of it, and I'm not bored of it yet. I put a few hours into this. When I first picked it up, I had it in the back of my mind that I was prepared to get that refund, and Steam has a policy. Usually you go up to about 2 hours. I think you can go
Yeah.
beyond that if you have a really good argument, but usually it's 2 hours before they will allow you a refund. And I was prepared. I'm now 4, 5, 6 hours in, and a game that I bought yesterday. And so this is why this is more of a first impressions and not so much a spotlight for completion of a game. So yeah, I really enjoy it. I know that you are enjoying it, of course, Freddie. And
Yeah.
like I said at the start, it's $15.49, so it's less than £16 of your Great British pounds. If you want to throw that into a game and support this game, it does have DLC. I'm not sure if that was mentioned because I was too busy
No, I
coughing.
didn't mention it because it's just cosmetic DLC.
It is cosmetic
There's a
DLC.
founder pack, which
It is a
is
founder
quite
pack.
expensive.
Yeah. It is quite expensive, but for the base game, I still think $15.49 for this game is
Well, it's worth the money.
worth the money.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
if you want to support the developers, then there's another 23 quid for the
So
the Dracula DLC,
you are
which is just cosmetic stuff.
Yeah. But that's entirely your choice. We're not telling you either or either way how to spend your money. It's up to you. But I would say just get the base game for now. You might like it, you might not. And I don't want to be responsible for people buying stuff that they don't necessarily need. But yeah. That's my spotlight, and it's pretty much a joint one on this one, but I'm glad Freddie came in because that Coffin fit went on longer than I wanted.
You're so excited. You're
I got an
choking.
itch at the throat, and it's really tickling me. It's like I've got a hair there or something, or a spider trying to crawl its way out. It's horrible.
Oh god.
It's just I can't think of another word to describe it.
I just want to add to the spotlight a little bit.
Sure.
One of the best things I like about this game is the fact that it doesn't feel like it's gonna bore me. There's a lot of content here. They've already said they're going to be adding more content, and there's going to be an actual story narrative woven in as well. So there's going to be story missions and stuff put in. They haven't said if there's going to be a campaign. On the dev sheets on the not the Steam pages, one of the websites I looked at, I can't remember if it was Reddit or something. They said that they're going to be introducing a lot more stuff over the next couple of months, and of course obviously how unprecedented it has been. It's half a million copies have sold already in 4 days. So by the end of the week, next week, it's going to be probably a million plus.
Yeah.
And this sort of influx of cash they're going to have,
Mhm.
and there's probably going to be quite a few of those that are going to be buying the Founders Pack, because even if you include the Founders Pack, it's still 40 quid. That's still quite reasonable for this game's content, even if I disagree with the DLC's pricing. These developers seem pretty gamers centric at heart, rather than, I don't think they're money grabbing tits like the Poppy Playtime lot. So I think the developers have got a good handle on the mechanics. I mean, this is the first game I've played in early access, and I've said this a couple of times. Early access games are either they fail with a bad launch, or they have problems when they come out. I've had no bugs, no crashes. It's ran as smooth as butter. I've had no FPS drops, and on my computer at the moment, which doesn't even run properly on anything right now. I was pleasantly surprised to be hitting 100 frames per second plus on 1080p on its maximum setting. So it's very, very well done in terms of an early access game, and I just want to reiterate again, the building. The building is amazing. I just want to say that much. If
It
you
is
followed
good.
me, if you followed me playing Valheim or any building game, you would know how much I hate building in Valheim. Right, I hate building, and you would know how much that building that bloody thing the other week when I built the roof, that drove me insane.
Yeah.
So the fact that it automatically generates a roof is bloody God's tier. Honestly, I haven't got a muck about with roofs again. Hopefully, it will come to the consoles in the future, because
Yeah.
it is controller Xbox controller path already. So I have a feeling it might end up on console. I mean, I do think this game would actually do quite well on console. So I'm hoping that maybe they might not ignore the console market. I mean, if that crap Tribes of Midgard can go on console, there's no reason that this game couldn't go on console. And I really hope that the devs do give console some love, as there isn't a lot of these sort of games on console. Decent isometric games, action RPG wise, there's a dime a dozen on the console that are actually any good. I mean, if you think about it, when Torchlight and Diablo, what else is there on the console that's actually worth playing? Apart from Exile, and then there's what did you say,
probably
Beth?
it. No, I
That's
said
about
Path
it.
of Exile.
Yeah, so that's about it, isn't it? So that's three, and then I would argue this one will probably be the fourth one to be worthy of being a console port. The PC
Yeah.
to console port is usually the other way around, isn't it? But yeah, I just wanted to say, if you have a spare 15 quid, and I would urge anyone in our community that has a PC right now wants to join in. It's up to 10 players, and it's localized, or we can. I don't think the dedicated server is expensive either. So if there's more than 10, very unlikely there'd be more than 10 people in our community wanting to play this. But if there's happened to be more than that, we could sort that out. But it would definitely be a real big laugh to play it with everybody who wants to jump into this game. I highly recommend it if you like action RPGs and crafting, which seems to be a very good marriage of the two. And I just want to say again, I really love the vampire angle. There's a lot of vampire games coming out this year, and
Yeah.
this
Love
one,
vampires.
yeah. So this one seems to be top billing for me at the moment, especially from an indie. Again, the indie game showing up the AAA industry, how it should be done.
Yeah.
And hopefully, after saying all this, it doesn't go nosedive off a cliff and stops
Did
working.
did we also mention the day and night cycle on this as well?
No,
No,
I briefly mentioned it. I didn't go into detail.
oh,
No,
that day and night cycle, which again you can customize on your own server,
yeah,
how long a day you want, or how short a night you want, or how vice versa. I just thought that was a great. It is a great mechanic. The fact that you need to go out as a vampire during the nighttime, but if you do go out the day, you can hide in the shadows. But of course, you're chopping down trees, which create a canvas above you. So if you get rid of that, if you get rid of that,
yeah,
you will get burnt by the sun.
yeah.
There's
We
that
found out the hard
we
way.
found out
Yeah,
the hard way. Yeah, chopping down trees isn't
I like
always
it.
the best, but in a crafting game, it's kind of essential. so do it at your
That's
own
cool.
risk. Do it at your own risk. But yeah, that day and night cycle, I think, was really good. I think it's a really good mechanic that they've added.
yeah.
Everything in this game, I've never felt a game like this where everything is good. You know, there's no
Yeah, from the get-go.
one is slightly better than the other. I'm pleasantly surprised by things that I'm discovering for the first time, but I don't find it too overwhelming that it's going to become boring at some point. Like
Yeah.
I do feel like this.
I haven't even talked about a talent system or anything yet.
The talent system
Talents
is
that
there's a
you
lot
can
of stuff.
loads of talent, loads of stuff to unlock.
There is, yeah.
And the combat as well. The challenging combat is simple but easy to pick up, hard to master. I think is the
Yeah.
and every weapon has a custom ability based on its rarity.
Yeah.
That's something Tales Tribes of Midgard has, where you base the greater rare the weapon, the more abilities it has to use. I forgot to mention that. I like using the pole arm because I can do a million jabs of death, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Which is one of my favorite moves. And the sword has the spinneroonie,
Yeah.
the whirlwind. The mace has the two-handed smash, like the barbarian two-handed smash to the ground. And I can't remember what the axes do. But there's gonna be more weapons and stuff added as well in the future. So there's gonna be a lot more
Oh, the
stuff.
dual-handed axes, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's as you say, everything about this game just oozes quality, and I can now understand why everyone's like losing their marbles over it. So hopefully the hype continues and it doesn't derail itself. Hopefully the devs don't get too big for their boots and
Well,
start doing stupid stuff with all their newfound income.
yeah,
So
there's always that danger, isn't there? That
yeah,
the wealth goes to someone's head to go, all
yeah,
right, then they sort of either give up on developing because they've made the money back, or they do actually care, and hopefully they take the right pathway and say, yeah, we do care
yeah,
about this game. You can
yeah.
see
It
that,
was
yeah. Sorry.
yeah. Sorry, no, I was going to say what's that? If that they do that um as you say, if they care, it should hopefully show, and it shouldn't just be a snatch and grab. It doesn't appear to be a snatch and grab. I'd be more worried if it was a Kickstarter thing, um, and it was like all the shenanigans that go with Kickstarter, some dodgy Kickstarter. But I don't think it's. I don't think I've bought a early access. I think there's only one game I've bought in the last 10 years on Steam. That was completely dodgy and absolutely. They took the money and legged it.
Yeah.
I think that was only one game, and that was a game my son Harvey bought because he saw a YouTuber play it and he thought it was good, and he bought it,
Mm.
and then they stopped development like 2 days later, and they just took the money
Oof.
and legged it.
Ooh, yeah.
So I don't think that sort of situation. And I was something else I was going to say, and I've completely forgotten what I was going to say after that. Um, no, but if it does well, then hopefully, that's what I was going to say. After I've put a lot more hours into it, I'll probably do a full scale review on it
Yeah.
and give an actual overall verdict next time. So probably not next week, probably the week after. I'll give a review on it. Well, we can give a review on it. So
Yeah.
probably would have
Yeah.
played it a bit more by then. But yeah, definitely one to buy. If you have PC and you like these sort of games, and yeah, these devs seem pretty decent. They don't strike me as dodgy in the slightest. Hopefully, touch wood, I don't have to
Yeah.
go back on that. But yeah, fingers crossed that this game is good. It goes on um, further and beyond what we've been promised and what they're promising rather, and we get a much better game than Valheim. And right now, off the gate, we have. So let's hope that it continues and doesn't die out like a vampire in the sun.
It sounds pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really cool, actually.
Yeah. It is. It is a good
Awesome
game. But
stuff.
yeah. I think we're done with that now. We can move on.
Yeah,
Because I can see
like,
you itching
I
for.
added an unnecessary 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well,
What do you mean? Yeah.
I was just saying, I wanted to finish off. What I was just saying, I said, unfortunately, I had a bit of a coughing fit, so I'm glad you joined me on this because that would have been a very short-lived segment for me. And
Mhm.
yeah, I'm glad you were there. That's just what.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll let you off. Right.
Yeah, you're not allowed to cough.
No.
No,
No.
coughing. Coughing is
Don't
forbidden.
cough.
Forbidden.
Right. So did you have any? Did you have any? Think to follow up on that? Or like we move on from this now.
I
Any
don't have
spotlight
any.
at all? Freddie, did you want
No.
to have a game?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
Mm,
Anything else?
I could talk briefly about something I've played a smidge of today. I got given a free key
Okay.
from oh, what's it called? I've completely
Email.
Keymailer, that's it. Yeah, so I haven't logged on to Keymailer, my Keymailer account for about 3 months, and I just happened to check my emails today, and I had 4 or 5 emails from Keymailer saying you've been offered keys from companies to your channel, and I'm like, well, you told me I wasn't, didn't qualify for any of it. Like I was not able to get anything for it, so that's why I stopped using it, stopped logging in because they told me that my account didn't meet the criteria anymore. So I was like, well, all right, okay, well, that was fun while it lasted. So anyway, long story short, they gave me a free key to a game called it's an old game. It's Eternal Edge. It's called, and it's a indie
Oh, yeah.
game.
I got a key
Um,
for that.
yeah, so
Haven't played it though. Not yet.
they basically the reason they've been spamming out keys is the game came out 2 years ago and was in a very very bad state of affairs. It's basically like a indie Zelda clone. So
Yeah.
it's like Breath of the Wild but cheap edition. But cheapest chips edition. So you could take the quality of Breath of the Wild and remove it by about 80%. That's
Oh
Eternal
god.
Edge, right?
Oh, yeah.
Eternal Edge has a great story premise. It started off really strongly, had a very good intro, and a voiced intro, which is always good for indie games. And I like the woman's voice, so it always any voice actress I like the sound of always sells the world better to me because I just think it sounds more interesting to me.
Yeah.
But then the game starts and there's no voice. There's no voice anything, which is to be expected. It's a tiny indie studio. I don't even know who made it, to be honest. I don't know, but it was. I thought I actually wishlisted it on my um, Keymailer account because I thought it looked pretty decent. I like the Breath of the Wild style games. Someone from someone that plays Genshin Impact, which is a carbon copy of Breath of the Wild. Minus Zelda and Link, but it's pretty much the open world is literally exactly the same. So this game is it's a very odd looking game. It's like it doesn't know whether it wants to be a retro game or a 3D game. It's not brilliant. I've only played it for a little while. I had a couple of crashes, but the combat is very janky. It's you have basically you got your sword, you got your shield, your Zelda clone, your Link clone is called Cross, and his wife disappears on him. Goes off she's the hero of the land. They're both heroes of the land. They're both called what they call Eternals, which they're immortal. They can't die. And in their universe, they're plagued by evils. This that ever. They never die either. They never go away. So it's like a constant battle between good and evil. And his wife, who I can't remember the name of, basically says, "I need to go and fight this evil in a faraway land. You've lost your power." It's established that he loses his power in the previous fight in the intro story. So he's like, "Okay, love, bye." And she goes off, and then she disappears for about 50 million years, by the sounds of it. And he's like, "Right, I'm gonna go." After about 10 million years, he goes, "Well, I better go and look for her then." So he decides eventually to get off his arse and go and look for her. And he eventually, the story establishes that he's barely been anywhere, but he finds her in the first town he went to. And he has a vision where he fights the bad guy's called the Skeleton King. So it's quite original. The Skeleton King. He has a vision of him fighting him, and then he gets killed by him, and he wakes up and he's in this church, and his wife's in this bed across the way from him, and there's one other NPC that gives you some exposition like, "Oh, you've just arrived. You look really weak. Blah blah blah. Like you're level 1. Establishing that you need to go and level up. You're not strong enough
Mm.
to do the quest, yada yada yada." You give you some choices to say, but it don't mean anything. He just says A or B, and you just say whatever you want. It doesn't really make any difference to his response. His response is always the same. So you leave the established death room where his wife's in a coma and she will die soon because the spell she's been put under is slowly consuming her soul. So the time's against you, but you don't have a time limit. So
Hmm.
there's no stakes really. You just got to go out and do. And as soon as you leave, he has no weapons, he has no armor. You get given a key and some health potions. You leave, you go out the door, and then there's nothing. There's like open land everywhere. There's a few trees, a few streams. Barely any mountain, barely any sort of world. Just very bare bones. And there's along the path, there's just a sword in the middle of it. And I was like, well, that's convenient. He goes, picks up the sword, and he's like, oh, I've got a sword now. And I went off to explore, to start to go and explore, because I figured it's an open world. Go and explore. I took 3 steps to the right. I looted 1 flower, and the game teleported me to another NPC saying, no, you're not supposed to go over there. You're supposed to talk to this bloke. I was like, well, there was no quest, there was no thing telling me where to go. And then after I spoke to this dude, I had quest objectives like a beacon of God just in the map, just telling me I have to go here. So like you run over there, and you got this crappy sword and shield, and you fight these. It's games. It's bad. It looks bad. It plays bad. But I thought I'd endure it for a couple of hours to see if it was any good. And I thought, let's fight the first boss. So you got the lock-on system. It's very basic, controls. It's got the basic lock-on, attack, and roll. But he doesn't roll. Instead of rolling, he dodges. So he turns into Goku. With Ultra Instinct, when the bad guy attacks him, so he attacks him and he just arches backwards like he's broken his spine, and it just says "miss" above his head when you time it right.
Mm.
Okay, so I was like, right. So I started timing it right, and the thing couldn't hit me at all. And then it did this cheap thing where it puts a shield up, and then you got bombarded by a million little mobs.
Yeah.
And I hated it. I hated that section because it was like you haven't got any time to level up. There's no way to go and grind anything. It's not like Elden Ring where you can go and grind and come back and mollywop them. No, you're level nothing, and you've got to fight these level 1, level 2. And it sounds like, oh, it should be easy. You're doing like 2 damage per hit at this point, and the boss's HP has so much HP, it's literally just boring, and it just becomes monotonous. The stages is just get him to a quarter health gone. He puts the shield up. Mobs attack you. Rinse and repeat until he's dead. And then you kill him. And how I killed him was I just stood in between his legs and just hacked at his feet, because your guy's only a
Mm.
short little dude. So I
Yep.
just hacked his feet, and he couldn't hit me.
Oh, wow.
and he was and he
Okay.
was and he was killing his summoned NPCs with him. So he was killing the mobs for me. So I
Wow.
didn't have to kill them. So he dies, and then an NPC teleports there out of nowhere, disappears. I like, where was you when I needed your help? As a part of the Knights Battalion that's protecting his wife and saving the universe or whatever, and they're brilliantly not helping you fight a level 1 golem, which I thought was really. And he goes, "Oh, look at that mountain over there," and he points at it, and he goes, "Look at the top." And I can't even see that from there. And he goes, "There's a treasure chest up there, and it's got your name on it. Go and get the loot, and you can keep it." And your bloke just has 2 answers. He goes, "Okay." I goes, "Thanks very much." Where's the third option? Like, how about you go and get it, and I'll wait here. Yeah, it's
Mm.
so stupid.
Mm.
It's so stupid. Um, and then I turned it around, and there was a chest which I opened, and it gave me nothing. And I was like, "Well, that was a boss chest that had nothing in it." Great game. So then I went up to there's a puzzle to be solved, right? And actually, no, sorry, it had bombs in it. So it had bombs, like, so you start of the game, you get a sword, a shield, and bombs. That's like Link, it's like
Mm.
Zelda. But there's no command to put the bomb down, right? So you can't place the bomb, you can't throw the bomb. So I was pressing all the buttons on the controller, was doing none of it, right? Then the puzzle, you have to put a bomb to blow this bit of rock up to kick this switch over into place to unlock this gate that you had to go through, even though there was no reason to go through this gate, because either side of the gate was a river and you could just walk across it. There was no reason to unlock the gate. You just go right, but the game wouldn't let me go past it. I had an invisible wall, so it wouldn't let me go across. So I was like, "Oh, really open world, bloody invisible wall." So I did this puzzle, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. So I blew myself up because I couldn't figure out how to do it. Killed the rock, but the game doesn't save, so I had to start
Oh
again,
no.
and I had to kill the boss again. And I was like, yeah, I'm not playing this. I'll turn it off. And it's apparently it's been heavily patched and heavily fixed. And if that's the case, then I feel sorry for the dev team that have put effort into this game, because It's I don't get me wrong. Some devs are good and some devs are great, and I'm all for supporting indie dev teams. But this is a very poor game, and no wonder they're giving it away for free to get people to try and play it. And of course, there's going to be those that like it. There always is. Those that like it for its charm and it's akin to old school Zelda. Just go and play Zelda. Just go and play Legend of Zelda. Just go and play Link to the
Mm.
Past. Just go and play the Zelda games. You don't need to waste your time playing this carbon copy inferior version of Cross or Link. It's bad. It's bad. It's probably one of the worst games I've played this year, and that's not saying much because I ain't played that many stinkers. But
Yeah.
I think thankfully it was like you play it and see if you like it, and you can do content on it. And it's the first time I've had one of these given for free that I've gone, yeah, no, absolute rubbish. It's £8. It's nearly £15 to buy when it's not on sale. It's on sale at the moment for £7. I highly recommend that nobody buy this game until maybe another year of development to polish it out and make it better. If they're still working on it in a year's time and they've managed to fix most of it and fix that stupid, I don't know if it was a bug or it's intentional, but that was I couldn't put a bomb down, and I just sort of just gave up. So yeah,
Mm.
Eternal Edge is an Eternal No. Um,
Eternal
uh,
no.
it's
Okay.
called the remarketing is Eternal Edge Plus. So if I like to have played the original version, which has got the original. It's got mostly positive rating on Steam, but most of the recent reviews are like, this is rubbish. so
Oh, okay. Yeah.
so yeah, it's a shame. It has potential if it's polished up and it's made to look at because the graphics it's going for that Final Fantasy 7 or Final Fantasy 15 title screen look, and the graphics behind it are nothing like the actual game.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not brilliant. The screenshot don't let the screenshots fool you. They've been photoshopped. They've been improved in the actual game graphics. It's much worse. So yeah, that was my spotlight. Eternal Edge. After about an hour, just that nah, not for me. Like I said, people might find it interesting. They're giving it away on Keymailer, so if you ask for a key on Keymailer, you can get it for free and play it for yourself. But it's definitely a no from me, and definitely not going to be playing it again anytime soon.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I just declined the key they offered me.
Oh wow.
They offered me a key, and after I'm like, there's no point.
Yeah.
Well, there you-
There's no point playing it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't even get a key to deny it. Damn it.
I deny it twice. Deny.
Yeah. Oh dear.
All right. Awesome.
Cool.
I don't have a spotlight, but should we go into the news?
If you want to do the news, yeah. So you've got some news for us, Beth.
Yeah, I got a few things.
Okay.
So yeah. So the first thing I'll talk about is on Epic right now.
Yes.
Borderlands 3 is free. It's currently we're currently doing the podcast Saturday the 21st. This offer is available until May 26th. So get in there quick if you want Borderlands 3 for free.
Free for free.
Free for free. Yeah. I played it before. It was. I think it's worth picking up because Borderlands games are fun, even if you don't think it's that great. Pick it up. It's free. So why not?
Yeah.
So yeah, that. So I'll do Phasmo last because
Okay.
then we can all talk about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, another bit of news is that recently, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands has had a new an update and some DLC released for it. So it's called Gluton's, I think, Gluton's Gamble. So basically, I'll read some of the thing here. It says. It takes a strong stomach to face the monster in Vesper's second mirror of mystery. available now in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Trouble is brewing as I can't say her name. The Sand Witch unleashes her latest creation, a potion that gives her a appetite, like a scary appetite, and fearsome strength to boot. There's some words in here that I cannot say. I'm just
Okay.
it's gonna be honest. So so to disrupt her devious dinner party, you'll need to retrace her steps, collecting ingredients for her latest recipe while fighting off shrooms, crabs, and the Skeletor ginger dead. Prepare to pepper baddies with bullets. Shoot your foes with fireballs and sink your teeth into a feast of chaotic fantasy combat. So it says here 4 weeks of boss battles and new loot. As with the other mirrors of mystery, I didn't know there was another one. I must have missed one because apparently this is the second one. Gluten's Gamble can give you a chance to face a more difficult dungeon and farm higher tier loot to help you complete the main story. By gaining access to Gluten's Gamble either through individual purchase or owning the season pass, you can test your metal with the challenging replayable gauntlet, while Vesper shares the self-contained story of the witch's origins. Vesper and her minions, her mirrors of mystery are located in the Dreamvale Overlook, just outside of Brighthoof in the Overworld. The enemies within a baseline level of 13 and will scale to your Fate Maker's level beyond that. Making the Mirrors of Mystery a worthy, repeatable endeavor, whether you're still early on in your Fate Maker's quest or you've forged yourself in flames of the most difficult chaos levels, but tread carefully because dying within a mirror of mystery will kick you out of the looking glass. You have to start over if you want to show the witch who's boss. So yes, there's new legendary gear that will be added to the loot table, giving you a good reason to return for some rematches. There's those new items are in addition to the wide array of fresh cosmetic items you can collect, whether as a random drops from enemies within the Mirrors of Mystery or when spinning Vesper's Wheel of Fate using the lost souls you've collected during your mirror dimension battles. So it's showing on the article I'm reading, it's showing a schedule for I guess loot on different levels. You'll have to beat each form consistently, even if you're playing Galton's Gamble after the following dates have passed. Okay, so so basically I think the witch lady has different forms, and if you beat her boss, like that form of her, you get certain loot from her. So there has been, so the first form has been done. That was on May 19th. But you could get a new garlic breath legendary spell, and and a jam stone legendary ring. Second form will be on the May 26th at 9:30 a.m. PT. I don't know what that would be for us in the UK. But yeah, a new salt and battery legendary melee weapon and lich augur. It's a wand, a legendary wand. Third form, 2nd of June, you get a Bolt Lash legendary spell. You get some legendary armor. Then the final form is on June 9th, with 2 new legendary guns and a bamboos a barbo load legendary. I was gonna say omelet, but it's an amulet. So yeah, you get that. Let me just. It's 5 unique level layouts. And the witch boss fight will be added to the pool of chaos chamber possibilities. Okay, so that means after the event is over, you can still play it in the chaos dungeons, which is pretty cool. Combined with the ongoing series of limited time mini events and weekly featured runs that are constantly being added. Okay, so they're constantly adding stuff. I haven't played it in a couple of months, so I might go back to it, try this out. There's lots to be gained for besting the witch new forms every week. Good luck defeating her and her cauldron full of chaos. So that is the new DLC. It sounds pretty fun. I'm definitely gonna have to go and play it again because I want to try the new DLC. Yeah. So if you're interested, if you got Tiny Tina's Wonderland, there's a try it out. If you got a season pass, or you have to buy it. Or if you got the Chaos, Great Chaos edition of the game, you also get that too. Yeah. So that's that. And next, I thought I'd do Phasmo last, so we can all talk about it a bit as well. Do you guys have any news, or is it just me? I can't remember what you said.
No, if
No?
you want to do that Phasmo now.
All right.
If you're finished with the other piece of news, yeah, that's fine.
Yes, definitely.
Cool.
All right,
Good
so
stuff.
Phasmophobia, we all love it. We are big fans of it. We've been with it since the start, since it came out, and it's always fun to find out new changes they're making, and updates are always pretty exciting for us. So last week we looked at development preview 1, which it talked about ID cards, a prestige system. Excuse me. 2 more ghosts as well they were talking about, and redoing the asylum. But fear not, they actually have some more news for us. Development preview 2. So basically, just to start off, the people at Kinetic Games have some news about their company. They have actually hired another artist, which they're hoping will allow them to create more maps alongside any other content they're doing, and they're hoping it will speed up anything in like large maps per se. So that's pretty exciting. Congratulations to them. So there's only a couple of bits here, but it's still pretty cool to talk about here. So the main menu in Phasmophobia is getting a complete full overhaul. It's again so basically we used to have like the whiteboard and stuff like that, but it doesn't look like that anymore. It's a chalkboard. They've done a chalkboard design with pins and paper, and I think it's pretty cool looking menu here. The main goal of this is to make navigation easier, consistent, and more aesthetically pleasing. So what's new with it? As you can see, well, you can't see, but I can see. They got a picture here of, imagine a chalkboard, imagine a piece of paper with pins in it. Imagine a piece of tape going along the top that says Phasmophobia on it. And some more tape under that says single player, multiplayer training, all that good stuff. And you got some daily challenges on the piece of paper with the pins in, and at the top right we have our player card, ID cards. So it says here the new ID card located in the top right, including a glance at your funds and level. Okay, yes. So on the card, it has your funds and it has your level on there as well, and your name, and it has a picture of your hunter. And it also has experience at the bottom to when you'll get. Actually, I don't know if that's experience or your level. I'm not sure. But yeah, so it has your level underneath that as well. As well as how far. Oh yeah, okay. I'm kind of answering my own questions. So underneath the funds and your level, it shows you how far you are to be coming to the next level. So for example, here it says they have to reach 1,000 XP to reach the next level, which would be 551, and they're currently, is that 500? 500 to reaching that goal. So I do like that because I like to see how far I am from a level, and yeah, I've always liked that in games.
It's
So
like same sort of leveling system that you'd find on, say, Call of Duty Prestiges that are currently out.
yeah, definitely. I do. I think it's aesthetically pleasing to see that and know what you're aiming for. I suppose it's nice to see progress. Yeah. So there'll be more weekly challenges. Oh, weekly challenges wasn't a thing, was it? Only daily challenges.
Daily challenges, yeah. No,
Okay, so they're adding weekly challenges, and they will be adding a few custom difficulties and many more with the progression update. Completing these challenges will give you a boost in funds and in the future additional things as well. Oh, maybe gifts. I don't know. Okay, so they have a picture here of the multiplayer lobby. I'll try and explain it. So it's kind of like it's kind of hard to explain actually. So at the top it says the player's lobby, and underneath that it has choose a contract. So you choose a contract. There's a picture of a question mark, which I presume will be maybe a picture of the house you're going to, maybe the contract you'll be fulfilling. And under that, it's got the difficulty. You can change that. And underneath that, it's got your 4 players with their beautiful ID cards, their player names, levels, volume, slider. It also has a mute, like a microphone button that you can mute people if you wanted to. Oh no, I think. Oh, so if you're talking, it turns black, maybe? I don't know. Well, we'll have to see when it happens. And then there's an X if you want to kick them. And there seems to be like a color above that, and I'm not sure what that means. But yeah, so it has that. It has ready up, and then on the far right, it has the invitation code, and then underneath that, it has the equipment list. And it's kind of all in that design of it's on a chalkboard. It's got the paper, it's got the pins, it's got tape everywhere, it's got the ID cards. So I think that is I think it looks really cool actually. I'm glad they're changing it. The whiteboard was cool. But I think this looks even better. What do you guys think of that design?
Yeah. No, like you said, the whiteboard has been around since day dot on Phasmo, and it's a familiar sort of sight when you first enter the lobby. Everyone's names, like if it's solo, then it's just you. If it's obviously multiplayer, then it's going to be up to the how many people that you've got, up to 4 players. Instead of going from, I think, different boards, like with the current the current aesthetic as it is at the moment, the whiteboard, you'd have to go. You get one big white board with the map. On this,
Yeah.
you'll get to see the map, the 4 players, if there's up to 4 players, you'll get the equipment. Whereas currently as it is, you'll get the equipment, you'll get the map, then you'll switch to the equipment list, then on the buying list, then you'll switch back to the main lobby with the players. So this one just gets everything all in one area rather than switching backwards and forwards to the main area before going on. So yeah, I think it's a lot more cleaner, it's a lot more crisper than it has been before. And using those ID cards, as mentioned in the previous update, what they're planning on doing at least.
I'm kind of curious where the add, like buy button is, and
I would see that
button.
being as part of the equipment list. It's probably going to be added there. It's probably an oversight. It's I think at this moment it's probably just an oversight on.
Oh yeah, like a general.
Yeah, this is just a general look as to what
it does say example.
Yeah.
So it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the final thing.
It's an example of what they expect to be the final product rather than is the final product. But yeah, the invite code is there, like you said. It's still got that copy to clipboard, so you could add it into a Discord, as we often do. And obviously,
Freddie, what do you think? We can't hear you.
No, you're muted.
It looks all right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. It looks okay to me. I didn't see much wrong with the whiteboard system, but as always, every game goes through different iterations and updates. I would like to see this board in the van. On the left where you got that board of pointless gibberish. I would like to see that there instead of and then you can go then it thematically fits the van, and then that would make sense. And maybe what I think would be cool is it zooms out to you in the van rather than you teleporting into a random place and then getting in the car. And I reckon that would be a better intro, because I want to know who the bloke is that's in the van that talks to us.
He's driving us.
He's leaving us messages. I want to know who this guy is. It's annoying me. I don't know who he is.
We want some backstory.
Yeah, who is this guy? What's his deal? Why is he hunting ghosts? I would like to know.
It's just it's like Charlie's Angels, isn't it? It's the voice. Yeah. You never see the person. You just hear the voice.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, I'm no angel.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
No, I think it's good. I think it's an improvement.
Yeah.
I definitely think it's improvement. I would like to say, could we add our own pictures to the cards?
That'd be cool.
Because I absolutely detest the character models. They're so bloody stupid looking.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I wish would get an overhaul is the character models. I'm hoping one day they get changed. But it's because they've updated the character models for the ghosts. So I'm hoping that our characters, or at least give us some characterization options, at least just let us change the hairstyles and clothing items so we don't all look the same, even they've got the same face.
as I see it now at the moment, it's because it was done by, we know it was all done by one person up until last July.
Yeah.
As it says in this note. See, I'm not just reading it, but we knew that anyway. But they've now added a new artist. So this is the artist coming in and putting his stamp on it and saying, well, I think this would look great. What do you guys think? They've spoke about it. It's not a bad thing. It's a change. Some small changes, not a bad thing. But, like you said, the whiteboard wasn't I don't know whether the way they could have kept the whiteboard and just did this.
Yeah.
And just made everything smaller to fit on the whiteboard, because like I said, currently in its current state, you're having to switch pages on the whiteboard.
Yeah.
You could have just done this,
which is annoying.
Yeah. So instead of having 1, 2, 3, 4, instead of having like 5 different pages, you've got one. So yeah.
I think that's.
But just,
I do like it.
You could have just kept the whiteboard, just shrunk everything down. Ideally, that's what they've done. So you could have done that.
That's true. That's true.
I mean,
and I think they've kind of just added a bit of color to it, because it was white.
They've taken away the whiteness, haven't they?
Yeah,
that
the bland.
brightness. And then they've added brown.
If
that's a change, I don't know. Is it a change? Is adding brown to something? No. sometimes yes,
uh,
there's some
uh,
color there, but
It
yeah,
it
aesthetically,
if they copy it to the van, it will be awesome. If they don't, then
yeah,
I'll think it's a bit. It's fine. I mean, I'm not bothered either way, but
no.
I'd like to see it in the
This is
van.
the This is the lobby where you're before you're starting the game, and
Yes,
ultimately, it's the gameplay experience is what you're going for. You're not,
that's true.
you
That's
know,
very true. This is just quality of life,
yeah.
I suppose.
It's
It doesn't really change the gameplay
no,
except the leveling
no.
system, the new
it's
leveling system.
I'm looking forward to the progression system. I'm really hoping it's fleshed out and
Yeah, me too.
meaningful rather than being at level 500 billion and not having anything to show for it.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I like the idea that there's a prestige in it because now you can now add that to your level of play style. You know, if you're
Mhm.
good at the game and you've put a lot of hours into it, apart from the number that
You
goes
got a
against your name,
little
you've got a little
um,
like as you go.
pin.
Sorry to sort of take over here, Beth, but as you
No,
scroll
no, no.
down, there is a badge, and it
Yes.
is a in the design of a cloth badge that you would sew onto your jacket. And that is your prestige. That's what that prestige is going to represent. I
Hmm.
presumably, they will change in colour and slightly depending on your prestige. So if you're platinum, it'll go to a platinum company. I'm only presuming that based on what I can see in these pictures. I'm guessing that's what they're going to do. Yeah, it's just a nice little touch. It's a nice little, you know, thank you, sort of like for playing our game. Here's a little
Yeah.
reward, and there's no, there's no achievements as well. Currently, no achievement. I don't know if there's going to be a plan for it. I'd like to get some achievements for the game. I think we
That'd be
spoke about
nice.
it before,
yeah.
previously. It'd be nice to sort of get recognised for your hard work. And I see the prestige thing is a recognition of your hard work. So yeah, it's changes as far as they go. Yeah, I
Yeah.
I would have been happy with the whiteboard, but just shrunk everything down. But yeah, I don't. Again,
Uh, I would
it's
have
not
liked.
groundbreaking. Do you know what I mean?
No,
No, no,
I
no.
would have liked a unique rank for those that have been playing since the game started.
Yeah,
Just show those that have been playing since the launch, which we all have.
Yeah,
That would
maybe.
have been a
Yeah.
nice little nod to those that are supported from day one. I would have think that, or even give us like a custom flashlight or something.
Or yeah, a flashlight or maybe a
Yeah,
custom
just
ID
a custom
card.
skin. Yeah, or just anything. Just a custom skin or variation would be a nice little touch. Just a little nod to thanks for playing us with us since the
That'd
beginning.
be cool.
And that
Skins.
I've never seen a dev do that in any game. So that would be nice to see something like that acknowledge its committed player base.
that would be
Although,
groundbreaking.
yeah, pretty
Yeah,
That'd be
much.
pretty much.
awesome. That'd be
It's
so
be
cool.
a nice thank you
I'd
to
love
the
that.
people who bothered playing the game from day
Yeah,
one and
And I'm
continuously to
still
do so.
playing it. Yeah.
yeah, still playing it like we are. So
Yeah.
yeah. Just touching on what you're saying about the UI. That although I'm saying it's not wasn't needed, and I'm not bothered either way. It's still light years ahead of most Ghost UI games that I've played on so far. Um,
Yes.
and
Yes.
I'm gonna keep going back to it. But the gift that keeps doesn't give anymore is Ghost Hunter Corp, which is not called that anymore. I don't know what it's called.
I've lost
But
interest,
Uh,
to be
the
honest.
load of rubbish.
Ghost Exorcism Inc. or something. I don't know.
They
Um,
The
I
revamping
was
the
bullshit.
gonna
name doesn't
say,
make any difference.
No, no.
I was gonna say that Phasmophobia's models are better than
Yes,
that
yes, light
game's
years ahead.
models.
Um, a shiny piece of turd is still a piece of turd.
Oh,
But yeah, it's it's gonna be if it's along this if thematic's along these lines is what they're going for, then I'm all for it.
yeah,
Um,
definitely.
I love the journal update, so this is another sort of touch on that. And I just hope that the new ghosts that we
Are
get
not
are
the
significantly
same.
different and not the same and work
Yeah,
as intended and don't break the game.
yeah,
I think the last time they introduced some new ghosts, some ghosts just stopped working completely and didn't even bother turning up. So
yeah, yeah.
you know,
They just left the
just
house.
yeah, we're not here anymore. We've already left. We knew you was coming. We've gone home.
Yeah.
So we've gone back to the ether. Never mind. But
Indeed.
I know I am skeptical about more ghosts being added. I'm hoping
Mhm.
they add some more equipment in the future.
I think they might,
I,
because the new Ghosts, I think, requires something that we haven't seen before.
yeah, I'm
So,
really hoping something along the lines of like a stasis trap for a ghost to temporarily stop it from hunting you for like 2 seconds or something, so that you get away like a one item use or something. Just especially for the harder difficulty settings,
yeah,
just to
I
give
think
you a chance to survive them because they've nerfed all the hiding spots on Nightmare, so you can't really
true.
play Nightmare. So you know we don't play Nightmare just 'cause the fact that I die all the time on
I
Nightmare.
know Mr. Steve does like solo Nightmare, and
Yeah,
I'm like really
how? Yeah,
jealous
how? I
because
was
I
like,
don't
how?
know how.
So
Like I,
I've tried so many times, and I'm dead within the first 2 minutes of going into the level. So I'm just like, what did I do? Did I sneeze? And what happened? Did the ghost?
I
Oh,
can't get
he's on
past.
his own. He's dead.
I
So
can't get past professional. So,
yeah, professional hard
yeah,
enough. Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah,
without Mr. Steve to carry us, we can't do it.
yeah. Mr.
We-
Steve always carries
when
us.
we played, well, that was painfully apparent when we played it on our own the other week when we died constantly on professional.
Uh,
we didn't have.
uh,
We didn't, oh, actually no, we did. Oh, we
you
didn't die.
died.
I died. Yeah, I
Yeah,
died. Yeah,
I
you ran away.
yes, I did. I ran away to the van and left.
Yeah,
Yeah. So just continuing on. I'm glad you guys like it so far.
Yeah, yeah.
So on the new lobby screen, each player will get to cast their vote on which location to play. If the vote is tied between several maps, then the game will randomize between those that were voted on. So I think that's pretty cool. A little like you get to vote what map you want to play, kind of like Call of Duty when you're in the
and
lobby, and you can choose which map you want to play, and whichever has the
yeah,
majority you get to play, which I think is nice because then it's not because the host is always choosing, and I know the
Yeah,
host
I
and I
mean,
know the host can talk to the people they're talking to. Um, yeah, I guess that's kind of a weird
yeah,
thing to
this
add.
only benefits if people like you're saying don't when you keep adding more maps. Like
Yeah,
there's a more benefit there because then like, especially
you might not
I
know the
like the
maps, right?
random the idea of a random location
Mm.
is more appealing to me purely
Being a
because
bit
of
more
that.
random, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, purely because of that. Well, although okay, because I want to interject something here because we've
Yeah, go
played
ahead.
with our friend B, Yorkshire B.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna the reason I'm bringing her into this is because whenever I've played, and she's been in my lobby a couple of times. Whenever I've played and we say, "Oh, can we go to do the campsite?" She say, "Oh, I can't because that isn't optimized and it slows my PC down." So until they actually optimize that, I find that they've got to really
Oh,
fix
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah, if they don't fix that,
yeah,
it's not fair for them. Because okay, let's just have a little scenario then. There's me, you, Freddy, and then B is in there. That's
yeah.
the four. That's
Mhm.
four players.
Yeah.
We say, pick your map, and there's everyone goes for their
The
favourite map,
campsite
the
to
campsite.
be mean.
Just well, I mean, all right, okay. So let's say you're doing it to be mean, and B says, "Oh, let's say I
No,
can't play
no,
because
joking.
do you know? No, but can
I
you
don't
see
want to be
where
mean to
can you see
B.
where I'm going on that though? Like
yeah,
Yeah,
eventually
yeah, I see.
she's going to come away from it going, well, I'm not having as much fun as you guys are because my PC
Yeah, yeah,
can't keep up with the new map. So yeah, have a randomizer. Of course, that's fine. Although it does
yeah,
mean that will choose that campsite at random. It could easily choose that.
mm,
Statistically, it would have to at some point. But everyone voting for what their favourite one is, that's going to be argued on the side of who has the better PC or who's hosting. That falls onto that person making that decision. So yeah, by all means do that, but optimize the maps that are broken. Because
yeah,
that's at the moment I'm starting to find a couple of maps that are lagging my game. I know it's not my PC. I know it's not that. So they've got to start optimizing. They keep changing the maps to the point where I think it's having a bit of a memory leak in some of
yeah,
the maps. You know.
yeah. That's Unity in a nutshell, though. And
Yeah,
Unity's
and it's
notorious for
because
it.
they keep changing the maps so much, or they're not optimizing what they've got out there. So by all means, do this, but fix what you've got.
Mm.
And then later on add more maps, because there's no point in changing the asylum if the asylum's still broken. Not that I've got any experience with it. I'm just, as an example, I'm saying fix what you've got. Don't keep adding.
I think with the random location choice they're hoping they're going to be adding, I think you should be able to like choose the like which maps you want to choose the maps you want to be in the selection and then randomize it.
Yeah.
So then the maps are in there that you can play. You know?
So you just turn off the ones that you don't want in.
Yeah, you don't want to play.
The answer to that is just turn off large maps.
Yeah.
And then they go. You won't get the other maps in
You
there.
won't get them. No.
No.
It's generally the larger maps that cause a bit of a problem for some people. But since campsites come out, it's never been fully optimized. Like it does still.
It's been awful. Well, it's got better, but
it has got better. I was going to say
since they rejigged it all around, it's been a lot more manageable. At least on my computer, I've noticed.
For me as well. But recently, I've been at Willow Street and I've got a lot of frame rate issues for some reason.
Yeah, I remember you saying yesterday when we played.
Yeah.
Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
If I bump, sorry, Beth, I was just going to say.
No.
I was just going to say, if I bump the resolution up to 1440p, the game tanks like crazy, like on most maps, apart from the smaller houses. So I play on 1080p on high settings, and I get relatively good frame rates throughout the whole game. Now, the exception being the campsite.
Yeah.
Especially if there's a lot going on. There's usually I get more lag if the twins are in the map.
Yeah.
Or a poltergeist is in the map. I get lag sometimes, especially I've noticed before when the ghost throws everything around, you get a lag spike, and then all of a sudden it will go everywhere. They need to fix that. That's crashed I've had a crash the desktop quite a few times from that.
I remember when in the early development of the game, whenever you took a picture, it would lag everyone. Like you would just pause for a minute, and then you had to. I remember that was.
Yeah,
that's crazy to think that it used to do that, but it's okay now. So I definitely think they can sort that out. They have the ability to.
There's a few sound bugs as well. My sound will cut out sometimes, especially after
really?
but it comes back. So John had it the other day where it cut out and didn't come back. So there's a few sound audible issues. But I think you were saying it's more of a Windows 11 thing. But I have had a couple of sound discrepancies.
I don't think the Windows thing helped.
No, but it's not been very often. But there's still a few bugs they need to iron out. I know they're doing all this because they're getting ready to take it out of early access.
Yeah.
They want it early. I think they wanted it out of early access by the end of the year. I think that's what they're looking for.
Yeah.
Probably to full launch. Probably I would imagine Halloween time.
Well, that would be a perfect time for them.
Yeah, that's when most people are going to buy that sort of stuff anyway. If they've got a full release game now, all bells and whistles singing. It'd be a good time to pick up Phasmophobia. It's still the best Ghost game on the market. Although I do like the look of Ghost Exile. I've had a lot of updates recently, and I was looking
try that.
I was looking at that before I bought V Rising. I was actually going to get Ghost Exile until we got that earlier. Ghost Exile. I've seen a lot of YouTubers now started picking it up.
Whilst we're on the subject of that, just briefly, I went back to it because of the updates. I crapped myself, and I didn't stream it at the time, but that was absolutely scary. I had this ghost. It crawled on its hands and knees, but it ran towards me. Or ran towards. I mean, in a crawling motion, it came towards me quite fast.
God, I hate
scared
that.
the crap
I
out
hate
of
it when
me.
that
Yeah,
happens.
and then it just constantly spawned, and I weren't prepared for it.
What's the Sorry.
Oh, go on.
Sorry, go on.
What's
No,
the?
I'm changing the subject completely.
Oh, okay. What completely?
Well,
off
not completely.
ghost
It's still about ghost hunting.
Then,
What was that game that was in the pyramids?
Oh, Forewarned.
Oh, Forewarned.
Yeah.
That's a scary game. That is.
That is.
I want to try that. Like that looks really fun.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one and
That's got a
Phasmophobia.
big update coming out soon, actually.
Yes.
That's
And
got a massive update coming.
yeah, I think that the three there's three ones that, like Phasmophobia, Forewarned, and Ghost Exile.
I
I
would
think
say
they
Ghost Exile's definitely coming up there now with
they all have really
the
good
updates.
potential with it, and
Yeah.
they got their own thing with it, and I think that's great. Yeah, okay. So just a couple more things here. Players who aren't the host will see a view button instead of a change button for the difficulty options. This means that other players within the lobby can check which custom difficulty settings are being used in the next game. Okay. Okay. Sure. So a little bit about, I don't really know what's changed here, but it says they had some feedback on the new upcoming ID cards and agree that the default card needed some love, so we've adjusted it slightly. I don't know what they've changed. Have they changed the
It's
color?
the color scheme of it. It was just black on white, and
Oh,
they've added
were
color
they
to
all
it.
black?
Yeah, it was just all black. No, it was like
Oh,
see the two between the two pictures is what they've done. They've adjusted.
okay.
So it was just
Oh,
they've added color.
okay, so
They've added
they've
color and they've given a bit of a
color.
badge. Yeah.
Yeah, they've got the
The
prestige badge on there as
prestige
well.
badge. Yeah, they've added that.
So they also have here a sneak peek. Oh, this is cool. Oh, so they've got a sneak peek here which says it's a prestige badge, and it says it looks like it's going to be on your character's jacket, which
Yeah.
I think is really cool. I think that's really, really cool to have that. Yeah, so that's
Like a
so a little
Scouts
bit
badge.
scout badge,
Scout's
yeah.
badge,
Yeah.
badge of honor.
Yeah.
Scout's badge of honor.
Yeah.
That's cool. I love that. I actually
I'm gonna
think
get
that's cool.
I'm gonna get the mod immediately that adds them all to my jacket.
Yeah. Oh,
You're level
if you can have
200. How have you got
multiple,
them? Magic.
I hope that you can have multiple, not just one. Like if you can have multiple badges on your jacket, that would be super cool. So,
The shape
a little.
of penis on the
Oh
jacket.
my god.
Boobs.
All right.
I'm sorry. I just thought it's funny. It's always one has to do it.
I know. So a little bit on so we all know that, well, people who listened to our podcast last week, that the asylum is getting a new layout, a new aesthetic looking, all that good stuff, and it's called.
Been made a bit smaller as well.
Oh yeah, they have, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called Sunny Meadows. So it says here it's still in development, but it will be landing with the custom difficulty update soon. So I wonder if they're doing the difficulty. I don't know. We'll have to see. You may notice how dark it is inside. This is because of many of the abandoned facilities lights have fallen from the ceilings or are broken, adding an extra layer of difficulty to some areas of the map. Oh god, they are so dark. So there's some photos here of the map, like a room of them. It says here the male wings, bathroom, and day room door. And you can't see it. You can't really. There's only a little bit of light in there, and it's very dark in there. So I'm curious to see what this is like.
Well, sorry.
Go on.
As you
No,
know,
go
that
ahead.
Phasmo relies heavily on you standing in the light for a long time, and that's
Yeah,
the fact that they've got no lighting means that you're relying on light source other than
of course.
your
Yeah,
own
that's gonna
torch. So
definitely a lot of
I'm
difficulty.
guessing adding, if you use maybe the UV thing, you could probably put that down, or candles just to light the area up a little bit. You could probably use candles there,
Mm-hmm.
which, as we
Yeah.
know, candles help a little bit, not a lot, but help with sanity as well. Stop sanity drain.
Indeed.
So yeah, any dark areas you could probably do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
as
it's
a
pretty cool.
possibility. Yeah, but
And then underneath that, it says, I think it says one of the cleaner experimental treatment rooms where patients were taken with some interesting treatments. Who knows what's hiding behind the camera? I think that's a little bit of a
is that like
a nudge to go and see what it is. But there is an electric is that an electric chair or is it just a
Yeah, it's
chair
an electric
that
chair.
you strap on?
You actually
I don't
strapped
think
in.
it is.
Well, you strap
I
strap
don't
in.
know if it is.
I wouldn't strap
Is
on,
it?
but yeah, strap in.
No, I thought the electric chair had the thing that goes on your head. But anyway, it's a chair with straps on it. Which is cool. So yeah, I'm excited. I think that's a little bit of a nod of like, go and check that room out, see what you can find in there. And then last but not least, we have you can
Yep.
report players.
Reporting players.
This doesn't really affect us because we play with, we
Friends, yeah, we don't do public
report-
lobbies or anything
yeah,
like that.
so this doesn't really affect us. But if you do, you'll be happy to hear that a reporting system is finally being created for the game. You'll be able to report players, give the reason for the report, and post it to us directly through the game. We can then review and take action as necessary. Hopefully, this will put a large dent into the hackers that us. Oh, really? Okay.
Why would
So,
you hack? Why would you hack the game though? There's
well,
why?
people,
So you don't die. What's the point of that?
people hack because they want to be good at the game and they want to show that they're
If you want to
good
get good at
at the
the game,
game.
get good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not exactly a difficult game.
yeah, but I'm not
Yeah.
surprised because people always hack
I would
games.
say this is coming in quite late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
To be honest,
that,
because like
years later.
in its early rendition of the game, I joined lobbies quite early. Overall, this game has never really had a bad reputation of having like bad
I
outspoken
didn't really
people.
know.
I
I
mean,
didn't really know that. But I guess we don't play online, do we? So we
no,
don't
I
know.
mean, I did at the start.
Okay.
So I just wanted to refer to some incidences where there were people using hacks to spawning 1,000 salt, for instance. Now when you when you go to a location, you can only carry 2, and somehow someone was. Oh, somehow it's obviously it was a hack. But they were
Probably cheat engine.
yeah. They were writing their name in salt. It's like, could I add that much salt coming out of one bottle, and it should only be like I think 3.
Oh, yeah.
You only get 3 uses
yeah.
of one can, so like 2 would
That'd
give you
be
6.
fun to do.
It was just people were doing that, but that was right early as well. This is early days when there's still only 12 ghosts in them, and there was only I think the first time Prison came out, it was Prison. Back when Prison was a long walk to the door. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It was like a long walk
Yeah.
before that update came
Walk of
out.
shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, the walk of
It was like,
shame.
why are we walking so far from the front door?
Yeah.
But that I remember there being in lobbies with like public lobbies before, and this reporting system is just it's a good thing, but it should have come out at the start. In my opinion, I think by now the community. I don't think the community is a bad community. Like there are 1 or 2 unsavory characters out there, but you're going to find that anyway.
In any community,
yeah, you're going to find that anyway. So, but I think the game's calmed down enough that it's trying to entice new players. I can see what it's trying to do, but it's the reporting systems. I don't think it's needed, but whatever.
No, I think we have that view because we don't really deal with people we don't know.
No, I
So
mean,
we
but
don't
even
have
overall,
to-
I don't think the community is that bad that it needs it.
Yeah.
Someone who has played in lobbies, not recently, granted, but out of all of us, I would say I've probably done a few more, maybe.
Yeah, I haven't done any.
The reporting system in this is I think isn't needed as much as say some other games that are out there.
Yeah.
Where there's a lot more toxic communities.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, it's an idea, but fine, whatever.
Yeah. So it says that the system will be added as part of the custom difficulty update coming soon. So and that's basically it of the developer preview 2. And they say they will catch you with some more teasers soon. So I think there's going to be another one real soon, like another development.
We're
Uh,
probably looking at the end of June before this update drops, by the looks of it, or
yeah,
mid-June.
I think there's gonna be a development preview 3 very soon,
Yeah.
and I think in the next couple of days maybe. Um,
Maybe a week or two, and then it'll probably drop probably a week
yeah,
after that.
because if we look here, it's May 11th and then May 16th. That's about 5 days.
Yeah.
So
Between
so it's the 5th day today. So maybe today, later today. I don't know. I don't know where they're located. Is it America? Probably
No,
America.
I would have thought probably next week at some point, maybe Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
get more information, and then
but
it's
definitely
either going to
soon.
be early June, mid June, when the update will drop.
Yeah, definitely.
They've got to because every other Ghost game is up in their game, so
Yes,
they've got to get content out quickly, or people are going to
but
stop playing.
they're way up there though. They're beyond. They're way in the lead.
Yeah, but they're not by much now. There's not much in it between the top three
True.
games.
But this is the only ghost hunting game I play, so I haven't played any of the others.
Actually I have, and I was just going to mention it, but I wouldn't mind doing a brief countdown or in-depth on a, I'll probably just do it on a personal thing rather than just crash this
top 5 Ghost
top
games.
5. I mean,
Yeah,
having
top
played them
5.
all,
Is there even 5?
Yeah, there's
yeah,
quite a few.
yeah.
Is it? Okay.
That investigative PI game you played,
Yes, yes.
that's had an update as well. With
Yes, it
Oh,
has.
I've
Yeah.
seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 4.
That's
That's 4.
yeah.
Okay, that's more than I
I
thought.
was watching somebody. What's his Ensign was playing that earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Ensign, he was playing that earlier. I was like, oh, I know that game. Oh, well, Steve play that.
Oh, I have
That's-
some
that's
jump
it.
scares. That is a
Yeah,
terrifying game for a different reason. The fact that it's more realistic.
Yeah.
You know,
I've seen
it's based on more. I think that the downside of that is that there's no. I don't know. Actually, do you know? I don't think every game needs to have a multiplayer.
no.
No, I
That's
think
true.
I think
It's. They said they wanted it to be a single player
single
horror
player. Yeah,
experience.
and
Yeah,
Oh,
with
so
an
okay.
overarching narrative.
yeah.
So that's what they're going for. So yeah, that's gonna. It's that.
I
From
like
what I
that. That's
saw of it,
cool.
I was like, not playing that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't
No,
want
I
to play on
think.
my own. I'm too scared.
I mean, if
No,
you
I think that's cool to
there,
have like a
okay. So
solo.
if you want to list them, I can list them for you briefly. You got Obsidian. You got
Oh,
Forewarned. You got Ghost Hunter Corp, whatever it's called now.
Oh
You've
shit!
are
got
you listing them all?
I can there's
Mm,
that, and you got Phasmophobia
yeah.
and Ghost Exile, and you
Okay.
got the PI one. So that's 6.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that all of them? Like every ghost hunt? Well, I guess
To
there's
my
others.
there might be a couple out there that I haven't
Oh, what was the one that I
discovered,
refunded?
but
That was awful, but
Ghost hunt.
people liked it.
Ghost
Oh,
hunt.
it began with B. I can't remember what his name. Remember, I streamed it for about 40 minutes, said it was crap, and I refunded it. I can't remember what the name of it was.
Uh,
Can't remember what it was called.
I don't know.
It
I
was recommended to me by somebody I used to hang around with a long time ago, and it's absolute tat. Um, I can't think of what it's called now. It begins with
I
B. B something.
I
Oh,
if that doesn't help us right now.
No.
bollocks! I don't know.
B
Wasn't that?
No,
I don't know. I can't say sorry, but
Blah.
um
no,
blah blah blah
No,
blah.
no. They come to you after you
no.
finish.
Before
Anyway, should we move on before we get bogged down in anything anymore?
yeah,
Because
that's
otherwise we're going to lose
I'd have
track.
nothing unless you guys have anything else to talk about. I do not. That was okay. I don't know. Do you?
In terms of gaming news, not really.
Okay.
There isn't much gaming news out there, is there?
There's a couple of bits that might be worth mentioning. Um, the only other thing worth mentioning is the MultiVersus game
Oh
that's
yeah,
dropped
I
recently.
do
remember.
that.
It's
Yeah,
been on YouTube, and a lot of people. The Warner Brothers game developed. It's got Scooby Doo, Velma, Shaggy, and loads of other meme versions or variations fighting DC characters, and pretty much every Warner Brothers property in a very sort of fighting game. sort of Super Smash Brothers style arena based game. It's free to play. It's going to be on all platforms. You can sign up for the early alpha beta access on the Warner Brothers website. I found it via a creator called Rhyme Style, he's a Dragon Ball Z content creator, but he played MultiVersus, which is why I found out about it. And he's got, if you search that and then on YouTube and then click on the link, it sends you straight to the sign up for the Warner Brothers website, or you can just go to the Warner Brothers website, Warner Brothers Games website, and you can sign up to MultiVersus there. I don't know when its release date is coming out, but it looks quite fun. It's good. It looks pretty decent. Let me get some gameplay up quickly because it does look quite fun. In
It's
terms
gonna
of
be fun for all of us just to
it,
jump in
it's
and
the fact
have
that
some
it's
fun.
free and it's as far as I'm aware, it is cross-platform.
Oh,
So
okay. That's pretty cool.
there's an official trailer here. Let me just pull that up.
What's it
Yeah.
called? Is it
Multiverse.
MultiVersus.
Oh, versus.
They've got an
Not
actual YouTube. They've got an auto YouTube channel. They've got a YouTube channel. It's just MultiVersus. It's called.
Oh
okay.
right. Yeah.
Free to play.
I actually added that to my wishes. I can't remember when I saw it, but I was like, that looked cool.
It's got Batman.
I think I was looking at upcoming free games, and that was one of them. I thought, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Why not?
Oh, what
It's
they've
free.
got David Hayter as Batman. Oh, that's a must-have game.
David Hayter.
They got the best animated Batman voice.
Yeah. Well, what about
Yeah. Oh
That
yeah.
means
Because
that means they're gonna have Mark Hamill as a Joker.
David.
Bugs
Because
Bunny.
Oh, wait,
that
who?
would be
What?
cool. This
David?
looks like it would be
I-
a good game. Yeah, definitely would give that
I like
a shot when it comes out.
one of the best.
And Solid Snake as Batman. I mean, come on.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine? And of course, The Witcher as well, wasn't it?
Ah, yeah.
He did
Wait,
The
was he
Witcher.
the Witcher?
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah.
Super Saiyan Shaggy. I love it.
I did not know that.
Hey, Shaggy.
Oh,
Hey, Scoob.
oh,
Shaggy.
Shaggy. Scooby Doo is here. Hello, Scooby Doo.
Hey, Shaggy.
Oh, that's
That's weird. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're from the Cartoon Network shows. That's Steven Universe and what's the Adventure Time?
All right.
Taz. They got Taz in this. Okay,
Taz?
I'm sold.
You're not-
And Harley Quinn.
Are
Harley
you showing
Quinn.
the stream, the video?
I'm showing the trailer. Yeah, on my channel. Yeah.
It's not showing up.
Oh, why not?
No.
All right, let me
No.
God damn it! Let me restart it. Fuck's sake!
I was like,
I was playing it and I pressed transition. It didn't do it.
Harley Quinn. Oh, that's cool.
Right. Okay. Right. There we go. I'll start again for those that are watching live. Idiot.
Very cartoony, like you said.
Yeah.
But it looks
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I would
Okay.
say that. Yeah. No. Looking at it, it looks.
That's Kevin Conroy. Sorry, the voice.
Kevin
of Batman.
Conroy. That's
Yeah,
the,
I was trying
I
to
was gonna say. I was
like,
thinking about.
I've never.
So they're doing. Oh,
Yeah,
that's even better. No, you said Kevin
Yeah.
Conroy.
Yeah. Yeah, Kevin and
Kevin.
Mark,
Mark.
the
Yeah.
ultimate.
That was
Batman.
90s Batman
Joker.
cartoon, wasn't
It's,
it?
Yeah.
it's
yeah.
powers over 9,000. That's awesome.
I think it's. I do like that.
I'm maining Shaggy, man. Just the fact that he goes Super Saiyan.
Zoinks!
I don't care if I have to pay like a $5 for him. I'm getting him.
I hope not. I hope there's
I mean-
all the ones they're showing in the trailer are free, because that would be a bit ridiculous if they're not.
Yeah. Well, it's a free to play game, so they have your base. They'll probably be like League of Legends. You have your free rotation, and you
Yeah.
have your tutorial characters that you get for free,
Yeah, and then you have to
and then you have to unlock
hopefully
them
unlock
with the game. Yeah, you probably unlock with game.
stuff, or you can buy
currency.
them.
Well, I've added
Yeah.
it to my wish list, so you know.
Yeah, definitely. I do.
Even
yeah.
if it's just for a 5-minute thing, you know,
Yeah.
pick up, put down. It's
It's
always
yeah.
worth doing these
Quite a fun,
games.
quite a fun trailer actually.
Yeah, it's quite a cool little trailer.
Taz meets Harley Quinn is kind of a weird combination anyway.
Yeah.
But
I
that's
mean, like any of these characters
well, any of them meeting
meeting
up.
each other. That's crazy to me. That's just awesome to me. Funny.
Oh,
Do you even know
Oh,
if there's any like apart from the two that you
Superman.
mentioned, or at least Kevin Conroy? Do we know if there's any other voice actors in this?
probably a few. Yeah.
Oh my God, is that the Iron Giant?
Iron Giant, Wonder Woman,
Oh my God,
Velma.
they have the Iron
Yeah.
Giant. That's so cool. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. So I've signed up to the closed. It already started the closed alpha. I'm hoping I'll get in there. But
That is awesome.
yeah,
Okay.
that looks pretty
Wait,
decent.
wait, wait. Okay, I've got the list here. Tara Strong as Harley Quinn. Kate, what's her name?
Uh,
Kelly
I
as
don't know.
Velma. You got Jim Cummins. Jim Cummins is going to be Jim Cummins as Taz.
Okay, okay.
John DiMaggio is
Oh
doing
yeah,
Jake
yeah.
the Dog. He
Oh yeah,
did the
yeah,
cartoon. He did
yeah.
Kevin Conroy
Oh, that's cool.
as Batman. George
Yes.
Newburn as Superman.
Yeah.
Oh, Matthew Illard's doing Shaggy. That's awesome, man.
Oh
He's from the
wow!
he's from the
From the
movies.
movies. Maisie
Yeah.
Williams as Arya Stark. She's going to be
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Oh my God.
She's
That's
actually
brilliant.
voicing her own character.
Character. That's
That's
funny.
cool. They're getting some of the originals to
That's
voice people.
brilliant. I
That's
love that.
cool. That is very, very cool. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited
That's
now.
actually now put a bit more of a smile on my face knowing that.
Yeah, that's cool. I love that.
Definitely.
Because
He's
yeah,
voicing
Nice,
Wonder Woman.
nice,
Jim,
Abby
silly
Trott.
fun.
Jim
Abby Trott. She does the voice for in the actual TV show. I'm pretty
Wonder
sure.
Woman, yeah.
That is awesome. I like that.
But yeah, so you've got basically the voice of Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. Winnie the Pooh. Nice. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, oh good. Yeah, it's a good pick. That's a good way. That's a good thing. That's
Oh,
good.
you
Yeah,
can sign
that's
up.
very
You
good.
can sign up for the closed alpha via Steam as well. By the way,
Oh,
Oh, you can?
it's
okay.
on. Yeah, it's on there. If you click on the MultiVersus page, on the recent events and announcements, you're clicking on in-game event. The closed alpha is live, and then there's a link to sign up for the closed alpha. It just takes you straight there,
Oh, cool.
and then you just
I mean,
create or sign into your
why not?
Warner Brothers game account.
I don't have that. I have to make one. But yeah, that's cool. Okay. Everyone, if you're interested in the fighting games, like
Yeah, it's not been a
what's that
fighting
other
game
one?
out for a while.
Something Brawl. What's that game?
Super Smash, the one on the Switch, the one on the Nintendo, Super Ultimate Smash Brothers Brawl or something. I can't remember.
So it's something. If you like brawl
It's
games where you're fighting with characters,
Arena Fighters. There's
yeah.
Arena
more of
Fighters,
a
they're
Okay,
yeah,
arena.
usually free to play.
yeah,
Yeah.
most of the time.
If you like Shaggy, Scooby, if you like Harley Quinn, if you know like
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman, Superman, Jake from Adventure Time, check it out. It's free. It will be free. It's not out yet, but
Yeah,
yeah.
the actual open beta launches in July. So the July 22nd is the open beta where you can just download it and play it. For that, and then I think it's launching in August or end of August or maybe September. I think it's September.
Mm,
But
that's
yeah,
cool.
definitely worth giving a punt on, even if it
I think it'll be fun with friends, like a load
yeah.
of
The fact that
us.
it's cross platform is a win-win.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
that's definitely going to be fun. More games need to be cross platform. I think I've echoed this many times over now. But no, there isn't much gaming news per se. I think that's the last thing worth mentioning, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
Cool. Yeah, I know it's been dead on the news front again. And this is our third week, I think, in a row where we've not really had anything.
Yeah, it's that time of year though. It's always quiet between April and June, there's not many games that
Well,
come out,
and then we start waiting for mega releases when
and
we've
then
got
mega
all
releases come out. Yeah,
Mega
or
releases.
September,
mega.
October,
Well,
November is when the
I
games
like a
start coming out.
release. A mega release. I
Mega
do like a
release.
release, but
But
not
a
a
mega,
mega
mega
release.
one.
I need like a mega pint
I need-
size release.
All right,
Uh,
so I think we can move on to Beth's joke of the week.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, my joke of the week.
Joke of the
Should
week.
let's go. Let's
Joke of the week.
and then we'll start finish up.
Okay, all right. So I don't know if you're new to the podcast. We made a little segment for me where I tell a joke. They are terrible. I am not sorry. So basically, what we do, I have this joke. I used to just find jokes on the interwebs, but I recently found a book called The Really Stupid Joke Book, and I've decided to use that as my source for the jokes, which there's been a couple of good ones, one really bad one last week. But yes, I open the book, the random page, and I count how many jokes there are, and I choose one of my lovely co-hosts to pick a number. So here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Mr. Steve,
Yes.
pick between 1 and 8, 9, please.
1 and 9. Okay, I will pick 6.
19.
1, 2, 3, 4. What did you say?
6.
6, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
7.
6. Oh, God. Don't do that. Okay. Oh, God.
Drum roll.
All right. Why was the sword-swallowing monster put in prison? He
Dunno.
coughed and killed 2 people. Oh, okay. All right.
God. Oh God.
That's funny. That's actually quite funny.
There you go. That's my joke of the week.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
yeah.
Okay.
They get better.
Well done.
No, they don't. I lied. I'm sorry.
Better than last week's one.
Yeah, it's better. It's a lot better than
Yeah.
last week's one.
Yes, I agree 100%. Last week was terrible.
Yes.
But yes.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Thank you, Beth, for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you both for that. Actually, thank you, the Freedy Show. Thank you, Beth. Anyone got any socials that they want to mention before we close up today? Beth, are you going to be streaming this week? Next week?
Probably not. I've
Probably
been quite
not.
busy.
You've been too busy.
I've got some job interviews and stuff, so I want to focus
real life
on
stuff
them.
getting in the way of things.
Yeah. So
damn that
probably
real
not,
life.
but I'll probably be on you guys' channel occasionally. I'm probably actually on Monday I'll be over on Expenses channel playing some Fallout 76, I think they're playing. So I'll probably join for that. So go check out Expense on Twitch. That's where I'll be.
All right. Okay, we'll try and join you in for that at some point. Freddie, are you streaming? Are you? I mean, you've been doing a couple of bonus streams recently as well.
Yeah, I've been doing as much. I've been trying to get as much streaming in as I can, as much as I can be. But yeah, I'm streaming next week, next Tuesday, as always. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Obviously the podcast, but I will be trying to do some extra streams now. I've picked up what's it called again?
V Rising.
Rising, yeah.
V
I just
Rising.
completely brain farted then. The game name just went
I
out
wonder
the window.
what V means.
Yeah.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Voluptuous. I can't even say it.
Voluptuous Rising.
I can't.
You know it's the end of the show, don't you?
Oh yeah, that's it. We just fall apart at this point.
I know.
No, but I'll be streaming as usual. 9 o'clock GMT at Freedy Show over on Twitch.tv. Well, Twitch.com, whatever it's bloody called. Yeah, I will be. Obviously, I'll be playing V Rising, some community games as well. I'll be playing at some point during the week, probably next Thursday. Going back to some Jackbox. I ain't done it for a little while, so more Jackbox nonsense and other bits and bobs. No podcast next week from me on the Friday. I'm taking a 2-week break for family things on the Fridays. So there'll be the next podcast I'll be doing. Hopefully, we'll have Mr. Steve on as a guest.
Yeah.
For my next podcast, which will be it's 2 weeks from now. The not then, not 27th, not the 3rd. Friday the 10th of June will be the return of my podcast. So hopefully we can pencil in Steve as a guest, and it's a different type of podcast. We talk about all things in news and media and chaos, and hopefully the Johnny Depp trial is finished by then, so I don't have to keep talking about the current affairs. And I've got my mega pint to toast that off.
Everyone, near the end, everyone should just get a mega pint of wine.
Yeah.
And just be like, just at the end, like,
the end of
raise
it.
their glasses.
Yeah.
You
Savvy.
know? Savvy.
Mega pint of rum.
Do you need a tissue?
Oh dear.
I don't know if you saw that clip
No.
of the tissue.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I don't really watch a lot of it.
So that's it. That's for me
you.
next week.
That's
Yeah.
you next week. As for myself, I will be. Hopefully, I'm slowly trying to get back into a routine because it's been a couple of weeks now since I've done anything. Today was my first day streaming any gaming stuff content. Hopefully I'll do some more tomorrow. And next Saturday, the podcast will return for the 30th episode.
Yes.
At 9 o'clock.
Whoa.
I won't be streaming during the day because I am going to
You tired?
I am going to go to MCM next week.
Oh,
next Saturday.
yeah.
So I'm going to I'm going to a con next weekend, next Saturday, but I will be home in time for the podcast. And we'll talk about that
You
maybe.
can share.
I can
share. We can just talk about that and spotlights we may have.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Spotlights,
Sounds good.
That would be my news. That would be my spotlight, I think, next weekend. So
So
yeah,
that's
I'm
what
going to be
you
doing
got
that during the day.
to look forward to, guys.
So if you're at MCM at the XL in London, I will be there. Come and say hello. I'll be walking around somewhere.
Just look for Mr. Steve.
Mr. Steve, yeah, I'll be wearing the Bits and Pieces podcast cap. So yeah, say hey, Mr. Steve. I heard you on the podcast the other day. Now I've seen you in real life. You're like, yay. So yeah, that's where I'm going to be. I will be there from early morning till about 2 o'clock-ish, just so I can get home in time to do the podcast. So yeah, that's me for next week, and I'll try and we did it on Friday. Managed to do my first stream in a long time yesterday, actually, not just today, but yesterday, which was the Friday. So yeah, hopefully I can do the Fridays now. Now that I'm settling into a routine. So Fridays, hopefully, Saturdays, obviously apart from next week, and then Sunday daytime streams for me.
I would
Sorry,
I would like to add a new segment called Freedy's Interpretive Talents. I'm joking. Sorry,
he shakes his head.
Sorry.
No, not going to happen.
Sorry.
No.
I'm joking.
Not enough money on the planet to do that.
I'm only joking.
But anyway, you can message any one of us on our Twitter feeds. That's Twitter FunnybitsBoi, Twitter at TheFreedyShow, Twitter at PizzaBeth1. Yeah, that's us done for this week. That's episode 29 has come to an end. Join us again next time for more nonsense on the Bits and Pieces podcast with some more spotlights and hopefully maybe a guest. You can find us on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud is what I was trying to get to next, and anywhere that has an RSS feeds. You're also on Amazon, Audible, as a weekly thing. Usually the podcast is released on the Sunday, and the VODs usually go up on Saturdays. So the following one will be next week. Anyway, that's it. That's all we've got time for this week. If there's any gaming that's going to happen, it will probably happen after this show has ended. If not, we'll see you again next week. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Until next time, goodbye for now. Goodbye.
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 Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Echo. Echo. Goodbye now. I'm a rock star. Okay.
Oh no. Hmm. All right. I I was just I've just signed up for the beta on MultiVerse. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I will do. Yeah, absolutely. If it comes through, obviously I'll try and I'll squeeze it in as a stream or something, and we'll do that. But yeah,
You know, between us, we get quite a lot of traffic, so it'd be nice to
I know. Yeah,
get
that would have been
get
great to do. But,
yeah, it would have been nice to be involved in something like that. So what do you fancy playing then?
I don't know.
Devour.
We could play Devour.
I'm thinking of something that was going to be engaging that we all got, and I knew that it's either that or we can go back to.
Well, we could do
Core keeper.
Devour.
Yeah, core keeper. Devour. Yeah.
Sure.
Core keeper. Devour. Do I have it installed? Let me see. I think I do. I've got like 100 games installed on my computer at the minute. I'm just trying to find the. Why is the menu not coming up? Come on. There we go. Oh, there. 28 games installed. Okay, which one's Devour? Yes, it's there. As long as we don't do the what is it? Not the asylum. Is it the asylum map? The stupid map that never goes anywhere.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know
The second
which one.
I can't remember what it's called. The one where you have to sacrifice the rats.
Oh,
okay,
yeah, that's the
Asylum.
asylum.
That's the worst map. Like on it, by my country mile.
Sorry, excuse me.
I hate that map.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you, mate. Right.
Devour. Let's change this to Devour. There you go.
I mean, I can try and change the game title, but it never
I'll make
does.
it today, so I'm tired, so I'll be off to bed soon. Oh no, is she okay? Yeah, she's teething. Sorry, Joe, I didn't see that. She's teething. Theo's fine. He's got too much energy. He just woke up. He had a bad dream and he woke up early.
Just-
So
Sorry. No, sorry.
Rosanna was chucking her guts up all night long as well. So it was yeah. After I come off the stream, Steve, she was all night long. So that didn't help. But
Yeah.
obviously, Freya got disturbed as well from that. So yeah, it's just a colossal bloody. Basically we got Chippy, and we always have it as usually as a Friday thing because Rosanna's too tired to do cooking, and I
Yeah.
can't cook to save my life. So we get Chippy in, and this time around the curry sauce. We always get curry sauce, and we share a portion of chips and a bit of fish. And she the curry sauce disagreed with her this time and made her sick. So that's why she was sick.
Okay. Did anyone else?
Number one.
Did anyone else have curry sauce?
Hey, FunnybitsBoi subscribed. 19 months. Jesus Christ. That's the thing. If I don't have sound effects on, why is that? Why is that playing?
Who's gonna host? Are you gonna host?
I've got no mouse. Oh no, it's loading up. That's right.
Where's my mouse?
I haven't even loaded the game up.
Right.
Time for sleep. Great show and see you all soon. Good night, Jelly. Take care, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'll see you soon, mate. I might stream tomorrow night as well. I might stream some more. I might stream some V Rising tomorrow night if I'm not too tired.
Yeah, literally everyone on my thing is playing
Freya. I've got Freya all day tomorrow. My other half is got to decorate my mum-in-law's house, so the living room. So he's already agreed to it without telling me. So I was like, why? So yeah. So I don't mind as long as I'm all right. I can look after her. But
oh, you're joking. Devour's not responding. It's just closed on me.
No.
Yay!
Right, let's go back to just chatting.
Right. Rising. I'm joking.
Let's just chat.
I'm still streaming, so I'm just. This is my after party show.
This is the after the show.
After the show.
Where anything goes.
Yeah.
You said it, Beth.
Nothing works.
That's usually my stream. Nothing works.
Right, this is a private server. I'm not going to do it.
Anything goes on the private server. What happens on the private server stays in the private server.
Yeah. Until it's locked in a vault somewhere.
It means here.
I say, if I get jump scared, I'm gonna hit my computer.
Oh, you're gonna get jump scared, like 100%.
The town, I kind of know what to expect. It's the one with the spider I hate the most. That scares the shit
Right,
out of me.
Let's do the original map.
Oh, we haven't done that one for ages. The one with the goat.
I mean, we tried it yesterday.
I almost said goat.
That's a failure.
There you go. I've sent you
Yeah.
both invites.
Not
Oh,
goat,
God.
goat burning. The other form of
No,
goat entertainment.
no goat. No goat. Miss, don't.
Sorry.
God. Oh, God. That's my
I'm
thing.
It's tired
Broken.
brains. Oh, no. Devour's just crashed on me.
I'm
Oh
not
my
getting it on my OBS. Oh, I
It's
might just.
crashed. It's just crashed on me. It's just got the white screen of death.
Oh crap!
No, it crashed and apparently loaded in.
Oh,
Work that one out.
there we go.
That
There we go. There we go. It's fine.
is-
It's worked. It's worked.
It's.
That makes sense.
I'm Molly.
Of course
Yes.
you are.
Can I be the bald fat guy?
Go for it.
You can be whoever you want to be.
He's such a dick. I hate this bloke.
How'd you?
He's
Where's he?
such a knob.
I'm gonna be Zara. Zara.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Beth is ready.
Get out.
Get out of here, bro.
Hello through walls.
Here we go.
Short,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I've got short legs, so that's why I want to get caught.
I got short leg. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm going to eat
Skip.
my son's cake he made for me earlier. I've been sitting there for ages. Probably hard as balls. now.
Oh, it was. Yeah,
Sorry,
he was
what?
asking you to eat it earlier, wasn't he?
Sorry, what? What are you talking about?
Well, Theo made some cakes earlier. He was pestering me to eat it earlier.
Oh, and you didn't eat it.
No, it's been sitting on my desk for about 5 hours. It's alright though.
Alright, here we go.
I don't care about your experiments, Anna.
Oh, we can go to the.
Well, it's
Right.
been a while since I played this map.
Dun,
So-
dun, dun, dun.
So the strat on this one is just get as many.
Keys.
Well, yeah, gotta get the keys, but like, try and get all the gas cans at the brazier.
Okay.
So there's like you want to get about 10 of the gas cans.
Right. Turn off the gas tank.
So
Got
then,
one already. There's one literally outside the front door.
Look
yeah.
for.
and then this will help. The first key is always over in this little shed area, which I shall pick up. There you go. I've got it. Nice.
No.
I want this house in a Phasmophobia map. You never just import it and change the color tone. I want to explore this house with ghosts in it.
So what did that key open?
Oh, it opens the first set of goats.
Ah, okay.
The goats
Gotcha.
be my sacrifice to the greater good.
Because by opening the cage with the goats in, that all the goats will then open the door for us.
Oh yeah,
They gain it
yeah,
because
yeah.
they run into the
Door.
into
Yeah.
the door.
Break it down.
Break it
There you
down.
go. There's another gas canister.
Nothing can happen until after the first
Goats
one's
been burned.
burned. Yeah, so
Okay.
The trick is to get as much stuff as possible before you start pissing her off.
yeah, basically.
How do you get into this place?
We gotta do the key.
Yeah, I've got the key to unlock the goats, but set up as much as you can. I'm going to open it in a second anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you can't get into the house?
Yeah, what?
That's it.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I'm going to open
Wait.
it. I'm going to open the
Wait.
door.
Okay.
I'll open.
Can they hurt me?
Who?
The goats?
Nah, they
No, the goats can't hurt you. The goats are the least of your worries in this map.
Right, now the door's open. I would.
Where did they go? Did they run up the stairs?
They just run. Yeah, they just run.
All right, looking for keys in this area first.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay, I have the next door. But before I continue on.
What the fuck? What is that sound?
Sounds like breathing.
It's like a weird rumbling retro sound.
It is. I don't like it. Oh, I got a can.
Okay, so what are we on? 1, 2, 3.
Need the basement
4,
key.
5, 6. 6.
Can't go up there.
7.
Okay.
We
Right,
go.
I'm gonna unlock the basement now.
Okay.
Right.
Which
yeah,
one's the
there's-
basement? Is that?
Yeah. Right, there's gonna be a cutscene, and wherever you are,
Yeah.
don't worry about it. It's just her appearance. Hello. Right, she can't actually hurt you until. There we go.
Yeah.
Cutscene has now happened. Right now.
Yeah.
The game sort of pretty much starts. So now just look for a key.
Look for those keys. Is she wandering around now?
Yeah,
she's-
she
yeah,
does.
yeah,
I've never known her to kill anybody at the start with nothing happening. So,
Right.
I've got a petrol can.
So you want about 10 petrol cans and then start collecting the goats.
I've unlocked the
Wow.
back door to the petrol can. What the fuck? Oh, demons! I forgot about those.
Found the breakfast room. Key.
Oh, there's demons appearing to outside. By the way, just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where would the breakfast room
We should
be?
really get the first aid kits and put them near the middle bit as well, so we just
Yep.
all go to the middle bit when we die.
Office key?
What the fuck was that?
Yes. I don't
Yeah,
know.
for a long time, it took me a good while to realise that it was my character talking. Like, we were talking
Yeah.
when we first started playing this game. I was like, "Who the bloody hell keeps talking to me?" And it's like, "Oh yeah, my character does."
My character talks. I don't even know that either.
Okay, so 9.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a demon.
Demon,
Demon.
demon. Yo, demons, it's your boy.
Not scared of ya. I like his braveness.
I found another jerry can. Or petrol
Wonderful.
can.
Wonderful.
Okay, I've now got the first piece of hay. Ultimately, we should all get
What's
one.
wrong with you?
Ultimately, we should all get a goat each.
There's loads of hay in the out here anyway. It's like 6 pieces of hay just on the floor out here.
Oh, hello. She's
Oh,
there.
breakfast room. It's over here.
I don't know where the heck that is. Where's the breakfast room?
Right, there's tons of petrol out there now.
Oh, you found it?
I need
Is
the
it-
office
is-
key. I found the breakfast room.
I
yeah.
have both of
Okay.
those keys.
Okay.
Breakfast. That.
Right, wherever you are.
Where is you? Is this
Where do we deposit the goats once we find them? Do we just keep hold of them?
in the breeze?
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. There's one here.
Oh, there you go.
Got it. I got one.
Quick, boot it.
How
Boat it.
Demon.
There's a
We're
door
gonna
here.
kill him
Beth,
anyway, so what difference does it make?
Open that door.
office?
There's another.
Oh, there's another. There's a goat.
There's a
There's
goat.
another.
You let it
Oh,
out.
fuck me. Oh my god, she made me jump. She's on the stairs. I looked up. I wasn't expecting to see her.
Yeah, there's a goat there. Grab it.
How do I grab it? What
Just
button do I press?
G,
Oh, Jesus.
and it'll come towards you, and then
Look at it.
press E to pick up.
Right, let me punt this goat.
Okay, I got some oil. Oh, fuel.
I have a goat.
Right.
Okay. Are you going to burn them now?
Yeah. You kind of like you need to
You have to, right?
Yeah, you have to do at least 3 at a time. So
Yeah.
you need to pick one. If you can.
They got
Right.
they got posters in here of their games. Okay.
Right. I'm ready
The
to go.
Uncertain. And 35mm.
Right. You ready, Beth? Because I'm gonna start.
No. Right now I'm ready. I'm at the house.
Makes no difference. She makes a beeline for this place anyway.
Oh god. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna put the first one in.
Okay. Oh my god, my character just laughed and it scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, your character was responding to what we've just done.
Don't you dare come in here, woman.
Put the goat in there. He's now getting petroled.
There we go. That's the second one done.
A nice goat barbecue.
Yeah, I love me a bit of goat on a Barbie.
Oh, she's so close.
Yeah, she's gonna come through.
She's literally.
Right.
Where are you?
Okay, the brazier is now lit again, ready for the third one. So now we've got to go back and do everything again. Let's go.
Again. Again.
So grab a piece of hay.
Hey. Hey, how you doing?
Doesn't that flicker mean she's close by?
I believe so. Yes. Make sure we haven't missed anything out here. Nope. Okay. We have to go in the house.
You don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice. But I do have a choice. But the game wants me to. I hear a goat.
Okay. If you hear a goat, it's nearby, and then you can drop a hay. It will come to you.
Wait, is that a goat or am I just hearing things?
Oh shit.
I don't know whereabouts she is.
Oh god. No. No. She's here. She's outside.
Is she?
Yeah. We're all in here. We're doomed. Doomed, I tell ya. Go. Oh, I want to go upstairs, but I'm too...
Oh shit.
Oi.
Right, let's go.
Come on, guys, we can't do this.
Okay,
I don't like the humans. They're annoying.
Okay, go. Just once she's subdued,
I'm dead.
just
I'm
move.
dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
You're fine.
I can hear her behind me.
It's
I'm
run.
stuck! Get off me! Oh, that's so annoying!
Oh, she was so close to me. Oh my god.
The stupid mechanic.
She was right next to me, man. That shit me up.
Oh god, she mad. She's so mad.
Alright, game over, boys. Is Steve dead? Right. So it's game over. I don't even want to go upstairs.
She upstairs.
Yeah, she took him upstairs.
Into the attic.
God.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I can see
watch out.
you. I don't care. I'm gonna die anyway. Leroy.
Beth, I'm behind you. If you got a...
Okay. I don't have... Okay, wait, I'll be back.
There's a key over
I'll be
here.
back.
Beth.
I saw it. Yeah, no, I saw it.
Oh,
Let me get up there.
You can pick up keys is the only
Where is
item you can pick up without
Okay.
putting down.
Is she nearby?
She's upstairs. Right, I'm on my way back. I has med kit.
Okay. Right, I'm
Where
coming
is
down.
she?
I'm gonna come downstairs. Oh, there you are.
Oh fuck, she's right there.
Where's the key again? Did you get it? Okay, good. Right, come on.
I got the key. Yeah, she's right there. She's looking
Come
at
down,
me.
come down.
She's looking at me, Ray.
Alright, let me heal you. There you go. Right. What key was that for?
I don't know. The guest bedroom that's there.
Oh, that's.
Right.
Ah, yes.
Oh, there's a
This
goat in
doesn't-
here. A goat.
This. Oh, I had. Where's my hay?
Right, grab it.
Got it. I got it.
Yay.
Right, let's go. Where's
Hey,
Froggy?
Nat.
Oh, there she is.
Oh fuck. That's where I'm not going then. There's another goat in here.
I don't know where I put my hay.
I don't have anything, so. Oh, I got one. Okay.
Oh, that was probably my.
There's a goat at the bottom of the stairs. There's a hay at the bottom of the stairs
Oh, there's
there.
one in here. Crap. Where'd it go? It ran.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna pick it
It
up.
got. Ran away.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Right, I've got one.
Okay.
So this, if we put it on now, this is going to be
Yep.
4, isn't it?
I believe. Yes. Oh, I'm in the wrong part of the house.
I'm outside waiting. There's demons out here.
Yeah, I was trying to find my way out. There we go.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find my way out. Right. I'm on my way to the brazen now. Okay, I'm here. Right, you ready?
I'll be ready to fill it up again. If it needs to. Right, it might not actually.
Oh boy.
Oh. Oh god.
It's in.
And.
Right, that's 4. So
Alright. Oh god. I don't want to go over there. No, thank you.
It's like to play this game again. Oh god.
The
No.
braziers lit. Right, you ready? Let's go.
No, I'm not ready. I don't like
Never.
this game.
I'm
It's
never
got
ready.
scared. I'm scared. Oh god.
Where are you?
I was pissed.
She is pissed.
Oh god. No.
Alcohol. Oh my god, I'm. Who left? Okay, you're with me.
I'm
Oh.
stuck. Fucking stuck.
Collision
you're-
in this is a bit crap, this game.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I'm so fucking dead.
I don't know where she is. Oh, she's up here. She's up
Oh,
here.
she's... Go
She's
away,
upstairs.
she's next to me.
Yeah, I saw her.
Fuck.
Can I just hide in the barn?
I just lost her. I'll wait for my torch to reload.
Okay, we might have to go up the stairs.
Go upstairs. Let's go upstairs.
Up we go. Yeah, the collision in this game is quite weird. You have this key? No.
I do.
Master bedroom. Oh, you have the master bedroom?
Where's the key here?
Oh, attic. Okay.
Come on, Goldie. Goldie. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, the
Oh, okay,
cage
yeah.
from upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. So, maybe open the attic first?
Yeah.
Oh god, she's down there. I saw her.
No. Ah! Get the...
He's coming.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm dead. Her eyes are red. We're fucked now.
No. Fuck. What? I thought
when her eyes are red, you can't stun her.
Oh, I didn't. She just went right to me. Okay. All right.
I've unlocked.
It's okay. It's okay.
Wait, don't run past the hay, you little shits. Come back here. Where the fuck? They fucking went quick, didn't they? Where the fuck did they go?
Okay. Let's say FunnybitsBoi.
Right. I've got one. How do I get out? If I run into that bitch, I'm gonna cry.
No, she's outside.
Great.
She is out here.
Okay. I'll come back for you, Beth. I'm
Yeah,
gonna drop this
yeah.
off. Right, because I need
Yeah,
to. I'm gonna put this in the fire and then I'll come back.
Fucking grab me! This fucker's grabbed me! Bitch!
Burn him.
Fuck,
Oh,
I'm dead.
no.
The stupid bastard wouldn't let go.
Yeah,
Killed
they're
me.
right, though. They're so annoying. Yeah, I hate those things. They just...
I dropped the goat as well. Bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, she's going bonkers.
She crazy.
I'm gonna find you two.
We're outside.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where she is.
She's running into the house now.
Yeah, into the house. Oh no, she's not. She's being really weird. She's just running around where we are.
She's camping our
stuck.
corpses.
I think she's stuck.
just
Steve!
Steve, look out!
Steve! Just sacrificed himself.
We're all dead. We're all dead. We're all dead.
This game is really hard. Like, seriously.
You need 4 players, really. You need 4. I don't think we've ever had 4 players playing this game.
Oh, it's only been 3.
Yeah. We need 4th one. Well, we had 4 players when Alex used to play it, but for some reason he doesn't play it anymore, so...
I mean, we did play it the other day. Oh my god.
Oh, look. We're being cooked.
I
Yummy.
haven't seen that before.
We're in burn.
What's so funny?
I'm scared.
Well, that was not successful.
Well, we've got 5.
Go to hell.
5. Oh wow, you got 14. Do you want to play something else then, or? I know you guys want to play V-Bryson, right? So I don't mind letting you guys play that, and I can just watch the stream. I do not mind.
What do you want to do? You want to do that?
You can do that if you want.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy to ditch the scary ladies and play V Rising.
A different type of horror.
Yeah.
It's vampiric. Okay.
You can
That's
stay on the chat and just talk to us. That's cool.
yeah. I'm going to do that. Don't worry, I'm going to do that.
Let's
I'll tell you. Let's go into. I'll bring up just chatting, or I'll change games.
All right. Let's load up. Let's load up Virgin Rising. I mean, Vampire.
God
Vampire.
damn it. Version Racing.
Virgin Rise.
Oh,
Uh,
Jelly made me laugh when he said vasectomy rising.
I know, yeah, I saw that too. I saw that too.
I try not to laugh during our podcast when I read that.
Yeah, Johnny comes out with some really good stuff.
Yeah, he's a lad. He's a
He
he's
is.
a good old lad.
He is a very good
Oh,
lad, I should say.
This was ours.
this
We ruled this land.
it wasn't ours, it was mine.
We owned the night.
Right, yeah, I'm gonna lurk in chat.
But man rose up
I need
against
to
us.
OBS to capture the game, otherwise it's going to be like, what are you talking
We were
about?
overthrown.
Right, I'll see you guys soon.
You stay in chat, though, okay?
Yeah, I'm back.
I mean, not in chat, in
In the
For
course.
centuries.
oh, yeah, yeah.
Hidden away
Oh,
in
I
darkness.
I'll stay for a bit then. Stay for a little bit more.
Tortured
Are we
by
carrying on with my server? It was started earlier.
Or you can come over to mine. Or you could try. It's up to you.
Well, hang on. I'll be right back. Freya's crying.
Okay.
I'll be right
All right. We could join you. Either way, either or. I'll wait till Freddy comes back so we can, just in case.
Yeah, yep.
What is your impressions on seeing this? Because like I didn't really know about this till I know we spoke about it in the podcast, but outside of
Yeah. Well, when I first saw it, I thought, oh, is it just another MMO thing?
yeah, that's what
You know.
I
But seeing it, it looks
I didn't
quite
know it was
unique
crafting.
and fun.
I thought it was just I thought it was more leaning towards like Diablo,
Yeah.
just because of his aesthetics, like because it is that goth sort of like imagine.
It is visually cool. This
Yeah.
the fact like that, like you said, the UI is really cool with it. So yeah, it's cool.
The IA, I think, in this is really good. I don't think we actually touched upon that in the podcast, but the like the fact that the AI creatures or humans, whatever, if they're chasing you and they see another creature or another human that they're going to attack those and leave you be.
Yeah.
And I think that's cool.
I think
It
that
makes-
is cool.
It makes the world more immersive because it's like you're not pulling everybody, because then all of a sudden this giant tree turns around and starts smacking the crap out of a bear. You're thinking, oh great, the bear was no longer after me. Yeah, that's something we never picked up on, but yeah. I am intrigued about this. I never like buying aesthetics. I think they're just a waste of time. I like skins and stuff, but
I'm in the server now if you want to try and join. See.
Yeah, okay. I'll try and join you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a bloody rat in our garden, and there's a camera watching it.
A what?
We got a rat in our garden,
You've got a rat in your garden. There's a. What the
and
hell?
we got a camera out there to see where it is, and it's literally walking around. We thought it gone. We thought it went. It's still out there. How'd you catch a rat?
Depends on it depends on how you want to go about it, really. Humanely or inhumanely.
Yeah, it's true. Well, my dad said he doesn't want to have to kill it.
Yeah.
But if
sure.
you know.
Right, I'm in. Are you here? Ursula, where's Ursula?
Yeah, I can see you. You're on the map. Oh, that's cool. It just saves our group. We just haven't got to keep re-inviting each other. That's pretty decent.
Yeah. Oh, something new. Oh, I'm getting burned. Ah. See, I get distracted so easily. Right.
If I was playing that, I'd get lost. I get lost in games so frequently.
Right, so we're gonna kill the tip that gives us the what's it called, the oh, for Pete's sake, I thought I'm so tired, my brain does not want to function.
I
Um,
get that.
The Keely the Frost Archer. Keely Hazel.
Okay.
I've got her marked up as the next prey. It'll be nighttime soon. I don't know if the day cycle, night cycle makes a difference to enemy behaviour, but I'm guessing there's more patrols out at nighttime.
Well, I'm just thinking, to get to fight a boss during the day cycle would be difficult. That would be the only thing that I would say.
Yeah,
Really makes
she's
a
down
difference.
that way. I don't think she's that far away. The on my own game, she was miles away from my base. I literally had to travel for ages to kill her, and thankfully I killed her when there was hardly anybody else around. There was 2 level 30 patrols nearby, but my other character is level 30, gear score 30, so I've got all the stuff required.
Alright,
Right, let's go and kill.
I'm level
this
21
tit.
with these axes. So I'm better off with the axes than I am with sword.
Yeah. Well, I've got a copper. There's copper here. Need a lot of copper for make weapons. Well, keep an eye out for copper. Oh, there's a bear.
Oh, it's move. Yeah. AoE.
I love that attack. You just got absolutely messed up.
You should die, Barry.
He didn't bear with it at the end, did he?
Die.
Bandit trapper camp. Ow.
So, being attacked and we've got to try and dodge that fire.
I'm going to die.
Don't.
I need to feed on them.
Oh no, it's too much sun. Too much sunlight.
Son.
Well, let's come back. It's going to be night time in a minute. Let's just back off.
There we go. Night. Now you guys are in for a bad time. Oh, they're gone.
And heal up. I'm nearly dead.
Oh, hello. Oh, got stunned.
There you go. I need it full health, that'll do. Where did you go? Yeah, I love that attack. Wreck, bitch. He's close by. The bad guy we're hunting is close by. This is the camp she was in last time. Yeah, she's just over there. Right, so we need to kill the patrol before we take her on. There's 2 patrols nearby. So
I'm out of
we
blood. I need to feed next time. I need to do my finishing move. I love that so much.
Right.
It's so satisfying when you feed
Right,
on
okay.
them.
Shit, that she's on her own. Oh, there's a patrol up there.
Okay. Oh. Let's do this.
Her attack. She freezes you in place, so you got to dodge her attacks.
Okay.
Otherwise, she freezes you. Oh, I don't know whether it's worth killing the patrol. She's walked past. No, she's going to loop around. So if we go around the back, we should be able to kill them, and then we can just kill her. There's a chest there as well.
Oh, I died.
I got you. Don't. I'll res you.
You are downed. Oh, yeah. So I'm back. I'm back. Okay.
Right,
I need to feed. That's the problem.
right.
Winter's come early. We better be prepared.
Let me heal up.
Oh, great. Bloody walls.
I do really like the look of it. Like just the coloration. It's nice in the game. What are you fighting? Frost.
Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked.
What weapon are you using? 3D.
Spear.
That's fair. And you're using axes.
I'm using axes. Axes are well,
I'm
gives
dead.
me a level 20. Oh, whoa, 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 back off. There we go. Oh. There we go.
You probably won't be able to res me.
No, I couldn't get nowhere near you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just die. Time of death, Sunday, 22nd of May, 2022.
Wait, really?
Yeah. You get the time of death,
Well,
and
that's
it is 3 minutes past 12, midnight.
Well, there's a vampire way gate. It's not too far away. Where we died.
Okay. Yeah, so we could just spawn there instead.
Yeah. Right, this bitch is toast.
So. So good. This game.
There's a patrol there. Let's kill him quickly. Oh, I'm carrying silver. Shit, how do I get rid of that?
Oh, you need to drop it. Yeah, because that's gonna kill you. Right.
It's a shame that she went back to full health, but
Yeah.
Trespasser. No mercy.
Oh, she dodged that.
yep, did. she go?
She went in. Oh, she's gone behind you. When she draws a bow. Oh! When she, I didn't have no. Right.
There's a bloody bear incoming.
Great.
Freeze!
Yeah, got my hit on her. Shit.
Freeze!
Bitch. Oh shit, there's a big bear, big fucking bear.
Yep, I know. I see it.
Alright, come on, Mr. Bear, you kill her.
Freeze!
Oh, the bear's gonna get hit by that. Yeah! Where is she?
Freeze!
She's tough.
Freeze!
Oh, she got me. She did!
I got you, bitch.
Yeah, that's both of her. Both of us
Poke-
hit her.
got poked in the face.
Die.
This cold.
And that tree fell
is
down. What the fuck?
different.
Yeah, I know, right?
Jay. What have we got? What did we get?
You get a frozen ability.
Oh, okay.
There's loads of stuff around here. There's loads of shit everywhere. It's looted loads of stuff.
Yeah, just don't pick up that one. That's what you dropped. That's 6 silver. I mean, I don't know what
Yeah.
they do, but on my world, I kept them.
You might need them to kill werewolves or something.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. If it's playing on the same sort of lore. Oh, shit! I didn't know they were inside those tents. There's 2 dudes inside the tents.
Get fed on, bitch.
I'm gonna feed on. Yeah, get fed on.
Tasty food.
And then they just sort of pop. It's like getting headshots in Halo.
Yeah, gonna heal up. I got 100% blood type before. I killed some elite dude, and for some reason it gave me 100% blood pool. You get a massive bonus from that.
All right, nice.
I'm gonna poke all your stuff.
Poke.
Take it.
Pokey, pokey, pokey.
Poke it real good. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom, doo, 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 doom.
Oh, there's another dude in here.
What the fuck?
Oh, he did. He was weak. Ooh. Treasure.
Oh, bit of lag.
Okay.
Oh, he's dead. I killed him. It's me, Vampirio. Oh, getting a bit of lag. Getting a bit of lag. Why is it on fire over there? Oh, there's a fight going on out there.
I like when.
Oh, don't go out there. Skull dudes.
Skull
Militia
dudes.
longbows. Yes, militia
Alright.
longbows.
So skull
Get out of
dudes. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
Wolf time.
Yeah. Love it.
Oh, they're respawning. The guys, the camp dudes are
Camp
respawning.
droids. Camp droids.
That wasn't actually that far
Oh.
away from base.
Camp dude. Camp dude.
Why am I getting lag all of a sudden? I didn't get lag earlier. There's me, bigging it up, no problems, and now I've got lag. Where's my
Door.
yeah? Where's my door gone? There we are. Yeah, I don't see. I'm getting some really bad lag. I thought motion blurs. Right, get rid of that. Okay.
All right. So the powers, you get a frostbat. Frostbat. Ooh. Launch a projectile that explodes upon impact, dealing 100% magic damage and inflicts chill on surrounding enemies. Hitting a chilled enemy freezes it for 4 seconds. Enemy vampires are frozen for 2.5 seconds. Ooh.
Yep.
That's what we got. Plus we got some other shit.
We can build a tannery.
Oh wait. Research. Okay. Where's my research desk?
I've got to build a tannery in a stupid place, but I don't care. It's going there.
How do you build a tannery? Is that comes under the build mode, doesn't it?
Yeah. 2,500 animal hide. That's a lot of leather.
I just need 8 planks, and then I can do it.
I've got loads of planks. Nick some from my sawmills.
I can't. That one's empty.
Oh, that one's got 2,000 wood in that one. Yeah, I'll have to give you some. I just started making that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Nice. Alright, let's put down the tannery then.
So what do you think to this game, then, Beth? Is it something you're looking forward to getting, or might get in the future?
Yeah, definitely interested in getting it. I do I was telling Steve that I wasn't sure about it, but after like hearing you talk about it, seeing gameplay and stuff from like you guys playing it, it does look fun, and I do love vampires, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's cool.
It's very and it's only gonna get better. I'm really annoyed. I'm getting lag. I'm really annoyed. I'm just like,
Yeah.
why it ran? Either my computer's overheating because it's been on all day. That might be it. That might be
Oh
it.
yeah, potentially.
And I haven't cleaned out my graphics card yet. I still got the spray to do it. It's clocked up with crap, so I'm amazed I ain't blown up yet.
I think it's got some really unique mechanics to it, like hiding from the sun, turning into a werewolf, which I think is pretty cool.
And it's only scratching the surface. Who knows what we're gonna unlock as the game goes on?
Yeah.
Do I have enough paper for a random research? No, I don't. I thought I had more than that. Well, I dropped some.
Still hasn't changed.
Oh yeah, okay. I do have enough. I have enough for a random research item. I want to go see what that does. We need to kill the dude that drops the waystones next. But we're going to need to upgrade our gear a lot more. Discover. I have discovered alchemy lab flooring. Floor sections that apply bonuses to alchemy lab structures. That's what the research test just unlocked for me. Scroll. Use for research for new technology within your library. You can build a library. What? There's so much stuff to unlock in this game. Alright, I've got...
I'm confused. Right. I can't remember
Why?
which one is it. Is it my world or your world?
This is my world.
No. I mean, there was something I was trying to build. I can't remember if you had it.
Alright.
That's how I'm confused. It's like I can't remember which one of us had the thing that I needed to craft.
Oh.
I think it's my world that has it. Oh, well. 20.9.
Guys, I have so much.
Would you say that this game is quite easy to learn?
Yes. Yeah, it's very straightforward to pick up and
Okay.
play.
That's good.
Yeah, I literally didn't watch anything prior to me playing, and I just jumped in it, and I was like, oh no, I'm done. Kind of.
Yeah, it's the fact it's overly familiar with Valheim and other survival games makes it easy to pick up and play, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. Yeah, it is good.
Yeah, it's definitely easy to pick up.
Easy to pick up and difficult to put down.
Yeah, very difficult to put down.
That's what you need in a game, then. You want to be able to be like, oh yeah, I want to play that.
I like that you can go into your menu and sort things, and it auto stacks things without you doing anything. I like that. It's such a lazy thing for developers not to add.
Yeah.
Because all you're doing is stacking in an order. Like, I don't know if it's an OCD thing, probably is, but I don't like things in out of order.
A lot of people don't.
So that to me is quite nice.
Okay, I've made the Night Stalker vest and the Night Stalker leggings, which is much better. My gear level's 22 now.
Yeah, I'm just going to go on to the next level now. Level for the leather stuff. Let's go to my tannery. Have I got anything? I've got 9. See, now I can go over to my crafting.
I just need more coarse thread, which I don't have.
I can make that. Oh, Night Stalker vest time.
How do you make? You must be able to make coarse thread, or is it something we have to get from?
Coarse
mobs?
thread. I'm not sure. I think you get from mobs.
Mobs. Okay. I made a traveler's wrap. 15 sun resistance rating. Oh, you can get sun resistance. Nice. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, I've got. Wait. What?
I had some cloth on me, so I made a scarf of some sort. Traveler's wrap.
Ooh.
I'm gonna build another chest because I've got no space for any more shit.
Oh, I've done it wrong. Right. There we go.
I just realised I've got all my chest facing the wrong way, but I can't bother to change them around.
Where's the bolts?
That when I was playing Planet Crafter, that happened to me a lot. Like I would put them.
Oh yeah, but with Planet Crafter you can just access it from behind anyway. It's sort of,
okay.
Yeah, it's fine to do that.
But you know, like you said,
But
OCD's thing, I want it to be perfect.
yeah. I haven't been on that for a while, and it's been updated since, so I might give that a little buzz.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah. I don't have boots. Why don't I have boots?
Yeah, I think there's lots and lots of hours just in the prologue they have.
Yeah.
Like a lot. It's a good introduction to the game as well.
Yeah.
I can upgrade my castle heart to level 2.
23.9. Nice. That little,
Nice.
My castle has enough blood in it for 2 days, 10 hours, and 48 minutes, real time.
X.
Excellent.
What do I get? Complete a castle room by laying down floors and building surrounding castle with walls to generate a roof.
So can you make like a real castle like in
Yeah.
Dracula?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
a Dracula castle.
Yeah, you
That's
can
cool.
make it. Yeah, you can. 100%.
That's really cool.
We just need we need to build a
I'm gonna make when I
grinder.
get this.
Oh,
So we need whetstones.
I need. Oh,
Okay.
that's what I needed. Level 4 as well, to level it up. Right.
I've got loads of leather in my thingy.
Oh no, I'm making leather now. I'm doing it now, but it's.
Alright, so we also got a woodworking bench. Shaping wood. You can make hunter's crossbow, fishing pole, sculptured wood. So Grayson the armorer is who we need to kill next. And he's level 27.
What level are you guys?
I'm 23.
I'm 23.
23.
I'm 24.
Yeah. It might be a bit beyond us. We need some get better gear.
Well, if I can get the rest of my gear sorted out before we head out, I'm quite close to it. I'm just waiting for this tannering thing to happen. I like you could just leave things to craft on its own and just go off and explore.
I'm going to build a copper mace so I can start mining sulfur.
Yeah.
Because I've only got enough copper for that. So it's going to be daytime soon. So going out and about is going to be a pain.
So I'm at gear 3 now. I'm guessing you are as well.
I think so. Well, my gear is 23. I don't know what overall level it is. Well, 26 mine is now. With I just need some boots, but I don't have any more coarse thread. There's a patrol down there. I'm going to kill them both.
Yeah, for me, course thread's the same deal.
Crap.
So I guess the tanning thing doesn't do it.
What's that?
You can't make course thread, can you?
No. I think it drops from enemies.
Well, I managed to still get leather from enemies. Not a lot. Before we got the tanner, so I still thought it might be impossible.
It probably is. You probably have to unlock the thingy to make it.
Yeah. What I need to do is actually put down a chest. I don't have a chest.
I've got 2 greater blood essences. Get them from unsullied hearts. I wonder what you use water for. You can fill it up near rivers and lakes.
Maybe crafting,
Yeah, probably.
because I'm pretty sure vampires don't need water or anything.
No.
Yeah, no. In my game, I've got that. I found a flask and it just says crafting. And if you know, you can't actually walk through water in this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Vampires scare water, so...
I don't know. I mean,
Holy
I like
water.
it. I like it when, like, games, like not introduce, but go with what people know about vampires. So like sunlight, you know.
Garlic.
Yeah,
Garlic is
garlic.
a thing in this game.
yeah. I was gonna say garlic, silver is also a
Yep.
thing. Yeah, as I said, when I think you picked it up, didn't you, Freddie? The silver. But in my game, I managed to get it back to my base. I don't know what it's going to be used for, but like you said, it could be used against werewolves. Wait, let me upgrade my.
Yeah, coarse thread comes from humanoid enemies.
Oh, okay, yeah, makes sense, I suppose.
And we got to go and raid some humanoid camps.
Well, I'm going to upgrade my castle heart. I don't know what it does, but
It unlocks more stuff.
unlocked mirrors. Complete a castle room by laying down floors and buildings surrounding castle walls and to generate a roof. Oh wow. Okay, so now crafting is now been upgraded. Research desk. That was it. Mirrors? Why would you have a mirror?
I want to know how you can get minions. You can get human minions. That's what I want to know how to get.
You could build beds for them, can't you?
Yeah.
I love that. You're my minion. This is where you stay.
Get your own harem. I'm a vampire and these are my bitches.
I might create another character. I will do that whole oh, can I do Windows? Yeah, I'm gonna do a Bram Stoker's Dracula model character. They've got the hairstyle. They've got the hairstyle for it. It's brilliant. I love
I'm totally gonna make my character look like Dracula.
that.
Old-fashioned Dracula.
Old-fashioned Dracula.
Or
yeah.
even, I don't know.
You can do it. You
Modern.
can. It's possible.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get wallpaper.
I just realised the stuff that operates itself is magic. I just realised that everything operating itself is magic. That's proper Dracula style, especially from the Castlevania version of Dracula. Does everything via magic, science.
Magic.
Come on, hurry up, daytime. We need to go hunting.
Oh, so you can only go hunting when it's like
Nighttime, yeah.
daytime. Oh, nighttime, not daytime.
Yeah, you can't do it. Yeah, well, nighttime is the daytime for us.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point.
I mean, you can go, but it's safer to do it at night. Just because you get burnt by the sun if you're not careful.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing I don't like about it is the waiting around. Because I can't really build anything. Because we built right on top of each other, we can't really expand. So we've got to stick to where we are, unless we move our base. Oh, and my rats. Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
I don't know.
My rat pen.
What's...
You're right.
I don't know.
I can still build quite a lot. I'm just saying we can't go nuts.
Oh, I can research something. Yeah. Nice.
Well, you got enough paper.
Yeah. Merciless Night Stalker boots. Ooh. Right, I've got enough paper to do that. So that's my upgrade then. I don't know what that gives me. Let's go to now that I've done that. Does it become available? Yes. Wow. Okay, so what do I need? Oh, I already need Night Stalker boots, leather, coarse thread, copper ingot. Okay. So there we go. I've managed to do that. Are we ready? We're not ready to go out on the next boss run.
Do you have different bases?
Well, I'm level
Yeah, we
26. I think we'd be all right as long as we're smart. But I think getting the rest of our gear would be a good idea, because raiding some human camps and getting some coarse thread
Yeah.
and more
Oh,
blood.
I need. I definitely need more stuff. Let me zoom in on my character. I just want to see what she looks like now.
I need more copper.
I'm looking good. I'm not gonna lie. She
Yeah,
looks,
you are looking good. I like the hair.
you like
Hair's
the blue hair.
Yeah, the hair's nice.
Here's my character.
What is your character look like? Let me see. Oh, yeah, you both went with waifus.
Yeah.
And I'm not surprised.
Look at my eyes. They're so cool. I've got the red glasses on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, it's your base. I think it's my base. It's your base.
That's what I like about the characterization in this. It's minimal, but it's still plenty for like color variations and eyes. I like those red glasses. I love them.
Oh no, I can make some boots.
Very Gary Oldman.
Yeah, Rory going. You wears the glasses.
Yeah. When he does the young vampire in London.
Yes.
Yeah, so my gear score is 27. That's as high as I can make it without better weapons.
My gear level is 23. All of my weapons are really low now, but I need copper badly. I need to go farming.
Well, what? Do you need a copper weapon?
A copper weapon will really give me a big.
How much copper do you have?
Oh,
I've got 11.
I've used it.
I've got 11. Oh, okay.
I used it to upgrade my my hearthstone. God damn it.
Your heart, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
okay.
heart. Yeah.
Oh, we need to go. We need to get copper and coarse thread then.
Right.
Well, I don't need coarse thread, but you probably do.
To do
are.
boots, I need quite a lot of stuff, but yeah. Let's go.
Trying to stay in the shade.
Stay in the shadows.
Oh, I pushed 2 again. I didn't mean to do that. I'm a wolf boy.
Oh.
It's me. See, now
That's
I've got
funny.
down to 17. Because of what? Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh no.
There we go.
There's copper here.
Oh, go back off, back off.
Oh, that stupid fly trap thing. Oh, God. Oh, there's a few more minutes and it'll be night time.
There we go. Boom noise.
There you go. The hunt is on. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Right. Wolfing as a bear and wolf. Yeah, I'm getting some major lag now.
So loud.
Yeah, I just got lagged then. Came in like the last second and then stole those bones. That did no damage.
Oh, skull.
Ooh,
Skull.
Yep, skulls. Yep, no. Don't be wanting to do that.
No, we don't want to be fighting anyone with a skull.
They're probably higher on the level.
Yeah. The levels cannot be recorded.
Oh, okay. Well, the level is too high.
Right. I'm going to stand here and just watch because I'm in wolf form, so I can't be hurt.
Just watch as it plays out.
I want your bones and your hides.
There you go. We're both level 24, that's cool.
Oh, what's over here? Oh, easy pickings.
Haha.
Oh, I found some weight stones. I can build a grinder.
Oh, excellent.
That is so handy.
Wish.
Are we gonna try and look for that dude we need to kill?
Yeah.
How do I select him? I can't, can I? I have to go back to the camp.
Yeah, you need to do... I don't think you can do it from here. Yeah, you need to do it on the blood thing.
Oh, let's just kill these humans and go back then.
Alright, I'm gonna head to bed.
Okay.
Okay, Beth. No worries. Thanks for popping in.
I'll
Join
be,
us,
I will try to be around tomorrow. Play some games, hopefully. But if not, then I'll see you in the week, I'm sure.
Yeah, cool. Definitely.
Yeah. Alright, have a good night, you guys. And I'll
Good
see you
night, Beth.
soon.
See you soon. Take
Night.
care.
Bye.
No.
Bye.
Right.
There's another patrol up there that's got a... I know it hasn't got anyone high level with them.
Beef.
It makes a difference being a lot higher than them. They die so much quicker.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the same camp we raided earlier, isn't it?
It is.
She's gonna be in it. I don't want to fight her again.
I've got 12 course thread now.
Huh. That's Rufus the Footman. He's one of our targets.
All right.
Rufus the Foreman.
Do you want to do that one?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go kick his ass.
What's his?
We've got to take care of the minions around him, right?
Yeah. Do you want to kite him? There we go.
Another assassin. Make it interesting this time.
Easy enough.
Oh, he summons his minions. He summons minions to his aid.
Oh, I'm dead.
I got you.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, he healed up because he left the combat.
For the company just walked in.
Right, heal up.
Start running.
Oh.
Oh, he summons a lot of
Yeah, I know.
twats, doesn't he?
Oh, how did he trap me? I thought I dodged it. Oh, come on. Oh, it was on cooldown.
Start running.
Come off it, man. You trapped me. I couldn't move.
Start running.
This guy would be easy if he didn't summon a million mobs.
He's backing off now. He's going to start healing up. There we go.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. It's too many.
He's not hard to beat, but he's because of his minions. That's what makes him more difficult. Right, shall I respawn?
Yeah, no, I should be able to get to here.
Him on his own is easy. Him with his minions is what makes this one hard.
Yeah, I think we'll come back to him on a bit higher level.
The problem was I just didn't have enough health to keep me going.
Well, yeah, we need to either go and drain some humans or come back. Plus tired. which makes reaction time slower.
I'm bleeding out as well now. 'Cause
Oh.
I've got no blood.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I've got no blood either. There's nothing. Where is everything? There's nothing around. The fuck is that? Alpha Wolf. Okay. Oh, come on, there's not a single thing around here. Why isn't there any mobs when you want some? Oh, there's a boss here, isn't there? 27 skeleton priest. I got him. Haha, revenge. He killed us last time.
Oh. Right.
Out of blood. Yes, I'm aware, game.
Yeah.
That gave me a lot of blood. Oh, so it's a feeling when you're ravenous, you get, that fills your blood right up. That's good to know. Ah, more copper and sulfur. You need a copper mace to hit the sulfur.
Yeah, yeah.
I came across something you needed explosives for.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in my world, it looked like salt. It looked like copper, but you needed explosives for it. I don't know what it was. It wouldn't tell me what it was. I don't know where our bloody base is. Where are we? Oh, we're miles away from our base. Might as well go north back to base. I think we've got to log off. I think get back to base and log off.
I was going to say I might have to go.
Yeah, I'm tired. I want to go to bed. You're tired. I'm tired. when you go to bed.
Let's get back
Or
to
we
it.
could just log out randomly somewhere here and just get back to base later.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that because it's going to take a little while to get there, innit? Oh, hang on, let's kill this idiot.
Oh wow.
Hey, dickhead.
I pressed D instead of F. So I missed it. Right, there we go.
Paper, very nice, very handy. Right,
I
how
didn't
far
think
are we
paper
away?
was handy, and then I realised that you got the thingy station. So it does make a difference actually collecting paper.
Yeah, it does,
Research.
yeah.
For research.
You
Okay.
do some bonus research, yeah. Alright, let's log out here then because I
Okay,
can't go.
I can't continue on.
Yeah, no, I get it, yeah. You just go to sleep where you are.
Yeah.
Hold F to drag.
That's pretty much me every night I come home from work.
I'll put you in the trees.
Okay, I'm gonna exit now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Right, good night, Steve. I'll see you tomorrow,
See you
maybe.
tomorrow. Yeah,
Alright,
maybe tomorrow. Or
maybe
maybe not
tomorrow.
at all.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
Good night, bud.
See you later. Bye bye.
Yeah, mate. Bye.
That's me done. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon. I'm just going to log off and end the stream here. Good night, everyone. And we'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.